off my lawn. Yeah, I don't know.
I said now.
That's all y'all said.
I like how he was in character before, and then the camera starts, he like freezes. Like what? I mean, he just say get off my lawn. I know, right?
Y'all literally said just say get off my lawn.
I looked
did.
fucking huge. You wasn't? No.
Or how
No.
they say, yummy hope. I don't know.
I took a video of me and Raul were getting ready. I took a video of him. I was like, do something, and he's just like, stop running. I was like, what? So random. I don't know. Like, why do people think old people are mean? Like, that's literally when you think of old people. I'm not trying to offend the old ladies out there, but I feel like for the most part, people think they're grumpy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Why? I think a lot of
you're going to be a grumpy old girl.
I mean, I don't know. I'm really looking back, like for real, like my grandma, like may she rest in peace. She was a grumpy old lady.
Oh, she
like
was a
remember with
grumpy
our friends,
queen.
she'd be like, "Get out!" Like she was a queen. She was
Stop
a fucking
talking.
queen for that.
No, I remember going to my friend's house and then his grandma was like that.
Yeah.
Always kicking us out.
Girl, queen. No, I'm just funny because you're like she was a queen for that. Like kicking the
Get out of my house.
I don't know. She was just funny.
It's because
Especially
you
as a
think
queen.
about it, like for the elderly, like loud music or things like that.
Bitch,
They don't
yeah.
want nothing
I
like
think
that.
they just
They
have
want to
lived
be
life.
people.
They have lived life, and they don't
Yeah.
want to fucking deal with people anymore. There's like two different types of old people, and usually it's like you either have a grandma that's like making cookies like on SpongeBob and shit, making everybody food. I think all grandmas like cook amazing. Like I don't think I've met a grandma that doesn't like cook. Right? What about this generation, baby?
We'll just wait till we get old.
Come on, we don't have a reality check.
For real.
Should we let them know?
Jack in the Box?
Jack in the box. Okay, let's clarify, you guys. Happy 100th episode. 100 episodes, you
Wow.
guys. It's
Congrats.
been 100
100
years. Imagine. Not 100. Season 100. Imagine. Season 100.
Damn.
We wanted to celebrate the 100th episode, so we're like, let's dress like old ladies. Didn't somebody comment that we should dress like old people? Oh my god, yes! Somebody suggested it, so shout out to the queen that commented, because you guys gave us the idea, and it got a lot of thumbs up, so I was like, I think we should do it. Yeah, and then I was like, well, we were also like, let's bring on the guys, because the guys have been on the podcast before together, but like not like this. I think you guys were here together when not like,
season
of
one.
course not like this.
Season
queen.
1, we're in the corner.
Yeah.
with the boom mic in the corner.
I
Yeah.
can't take him serious, girl. Okay, it's the funniest shit.
No, I think that was the first time.
Yeah.
We were just with the boom mic.
When I see like the screen, like I can't take him serious. I literally can't.
Oh, let me put my hat on.
So funny. Oh my gosh, Raul has a hat. Yes, complete the look. Okay, howdy.
There
Come on.
Howdy?
Like, where'd you
Mijo,
get that hat, girl? So I actually got that hat at a pop-up one time. Oh, yeah. Like,
Are you sure? I feel like I've seen Raul with that every time. No? That's like his go-to. No?
I got it
Nice
at a
hat.
pop-up. I thought it was cute, but like I just couldn't find the time to wear it because I just feel like it's not my style, you know. So like I don't typically wear hats like that. So and then
I
today
busted
Raul
it out.
just walks in with it. I was like, it's perfect. Keep it on.
She said even after we film.
All right. Keep everything in.
Just the hat and the wrinkles. No?
Let's talk about your eyebrows over there. Brian just looks straight up ashy, bro.
But me and Maya came in last minute and
Oh my
this was
god.
done in a minute. No?
I feel like on camera, Brian doesn't even look old. He just looks ashy. Like, does it even look like I have wrinkles on camera? You do. Are you sure?
Honestly,
Do I
on
look
my
like
camera, I
have-
just see my eyebrows.
I feel like
That's what I was
The
gonna say.
eyebrows,
I just
Debbie.
see, like,
the white eyebrows. Imagine.
The
Yeah.
skincare routine.
I feel like me and Raul look old as fuck. Y'all ate. We really said 100.
I
Like
think said y'all aged like yeah.
y'all
Sure
really
did.
did
Y'all
age.
age like fine wine.
All wrinkly as fuck. I was gonna say I feel like we look old as
We looked
like,
the part, yeah.
but we looked apart.
Yeah, if you're actually just listening, and guys, run to YouTube because these costumes are pretty hilarious. We were like, let's go all
so
out.
funny.
I actually wore that costume you're wearing for Halloween.
Oh, you
That's The Exorcist.
I also wear that as the Exorcist here on the podcast.
is this the Exorcist costume?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Oh God, imagine.
I know.
taking it off
It's
right
also a granny
now. I'm
costume.
scared. Like,
At
what
least
if
you got
it-
your money worth. Now you use
Yeah.
it several times, you know?
right. It's crazy because I feel like just wearing the costume, I feel the part in a way.
Me
Like
too, I
my
feel
man,
it.
like the way that I'm like sitting or like. I feel like I have to like move
So youthful?
old. Move old. Like what?
My bones hurt.
Like why? Brian mentioned something right before we started, and I was like, that would have been iconic. He said we should have had wheelchairs.
Like
That's
I was saying, we
crazy.
should have got rid of the couches and just
Not-
because you know how they do that like
Yeah.
at retirement homes, they'll just sit in little like circles in like their wheelchairs and like.
Not every old person has a wheelchair.
Or the rocking chair.
Maybe a
Well,
cane. I have a cane.
We're gonna stand with a cane.
This is
That
our
is
cane.
not a cane.
Bitch.
The
Ernest
cane
cane.
is a sword.
From the 1500s.
I didn't have another cane, so I was like, "This is my cane."
She used to slay dragons with this back in the day.
Okay, queen. I love the Nikes. I do feel like I would see.
She might be
queen with
100,
them.
but she's still in style.
Right. I just didn't have
Still
other
better.
shoes, so I was like, I feel like I could see somebody wearing this. I have like really old lady shoes right now. We also
You can't even see 'em.
sent Jasmine to the thrift store to get our outfits, y'all. Mm-hmm. And when I put this on, like that ass, like this thing smells like. I was smelling people right now. I was like, what is it? I was
You were
like,
smelling people?
it smelled like. I feel like I smell
smell.
old. Smell my sleeve.
You don't have to
No,
put it around my
literally.
face.
Do they even
I
wash
smell
clothes at the
old.
thrift store?
I don't think they
Like, is that a
do,
thing?
guys.
I don't think they. Well, honestly,
They probably just,
when
like,
we
spray
donate
hot with
like
something.
several clothes, like we wash it before we take it. But I don't think a lot of people would like.
I don't think
No,
consider
it's-
that. You know.
No, my
I knew it.
sweater. My sweater smells like a queen.
I thought that was Jasmine's sweater.
Oh, well,
Jasmine
the bitch
smells
likes,
old.
She likes the really old scent perfumes, and
I'm
Antique.
done.
I swear, smell my sleeve.
The antique perfume.
Girl, I'm betting over that. I'm 90 years old. My back hurts too much. What do you guys think?
You mean
You
100?
think I look cute, old?
I might go over there and break a hip right now.
What's happening? Wait a minute. Are you breaking your head? Okay. Why does everything look so huge with these glasses? I
My
thought
mom
that
is
was a
blind.
cup. My
It's
mom
the-
is literally like.
Oh wow, yeah. Karina and Myra are using your
This
guys'
is
mom's glasses, right?
Crazy how big
Your eyes look huge.
Yeah.
They're my mom's glasses,
Wait,
guys.
I
told you that too when I look up. Yeah, my mom. I'm like, girl, like, what is your vision? Because this is crazy.
I can't.
Yeah, and then most of the time I see her without glasses. It makes me think, like,
Right?
Can you even see?
Do you know it's me?
I literally like. I have to be like.
Someone
this.
just breaks in and she's like, "Oh, hi, Brian."
And I can't take you serious. Your brows look crazy. You look bald from the screen.
Bald?
Like you don't have brows.
Oh,
Okay.
I just see white.
Well, he is balding.
I want to know what you guys think everyone's age is. Like, how old do we look? Because
Okay.
obviously it's a 100th episode, so we were going for like old 100-year-old vibes. You guys are giving like 90s. Oh. 80s, 90s.
Yeah.
Damn, she said straight up. I mean,
said you
I mean
old.
that's what we're going. We're going for 100 though. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like, yeah, I see myself and I'm like, I feel like we're giving. Raul's giving like señor, but you're not giving like that old. I
I
feel
was
like
gonna
I'm
say like
giving.
70s, like
70s?
mid 70s, something like that.
I think
you know?
it's what you're wearing, Karina. That's giving like 80s. I think Raul's giving 70s. I feel like I'm giving 95. Like I'm giving like late 80s. Okay, I feel like I'm pushing 100 for sure. I feel like Myra looks like
She looks like it's like 70s.
Or even late 60s?
Giving,
Yeah, like 76.
she didn't try.
42.
I'm just kidding. 42. Fine.
Like it's giving 30s.
No, I would be real sad if I look like this at 42, girl. No, I think
Yeah, that
you're
would be
giving
like-
you're giving like 76
Yeah.
on a good day. Okay.
Like good
Well, what about on a bad day?
79.
Okay.
What Brian is giving?
I'm giving white eyebrows.
Brian is giving 35 with
Giving
bleach
it
brows.
credit.
Dehydrated.
That's about On point, no?
Yeah, Brian is giving Ashley. I was giving
He's giving too much alcohol.
Brian's giving a no lotion. No?
What does he give for real? Like 80s? No,
I want to say like
he's
I
not.
want to say like 50s. To
No,
be
we never
honest.
figured it out. Just no
Damn,
Like-
that's how bad we did. He's
like
giving
late
50s.
50s, late
No, I
50s.
think Brian's giving. Yeah, he's giving early 50s. He is. Damn.
No,
we
I
should've
said
got-
late
and I was
50s.
trying to go crazy on him, but. Well, you can go crazy on him tonight, Queen. Imagine that.
breaking that hip. No?
You guys, I actually hope, God willing, we get to see all of us this age one day. This is
Totally.
so funny, Mara, because we were filming a Get Ready With Me, and I swear, like when we were looking in the like in
Mirror
the
Like the
on
camera.
the phone,
Can you find her?
we looked so cute. Like I literally almost cried. I was like, this is actually iconic. We actually looked so like when I was seeing us together, I was like, we look adorable. Imagine I was
Well,
I
that's
was
the
like-
goal with like a relationship,
I
you
know,
know?
like-
to grow old.
or like even seeing each other. I'm like, wait, is that how you're gonna look old? You know? I think we're giving
be.
ourselves
Yeah.
glimpses. how
It's
we're
kind
gonna
of like
look.
that, like little window to the future kind
Yeah,
of
because like your wrinkles, like do
Yeah.
like
They
How do you say-
intensify,
yeah,
your hair
intensify,
going gray.
I guess Brian is bleaching his brows. I'm just kidding. Like, what? Or losing his brows. I don't know. Oh, he will because
no
his hair's
lotion
going
in
white.
sight.
So, Raul, no lotion in sight. Like, why?
Put on some lotion. I don't need that.
Why? I'll tell you what. I'll be dead before I'm wearing this shit. You know? No. I would not wear this. Oh, okay. I was like, damn, girl, why you so negative? Oh no. Oh, you thought I was gonna say I was gonna die? I thought you were literal. I was like, oh my god. No, what I was trying to say is like, I'll be caught dead before you see me wearing this.
Well, that's why. Well, what would your style be at that age?
Y'all don't let me dress like this, please. I will be 95 in my Lululemon. I was gonna like what?
Your
With
Fashion
your
Nova?
Stanley, like what? 95 with my Stanley. Wow.
Fashion Nova.
Well, that won't
senior.
even be in style anymore, though.
In my Fashion Nova. I'm like, why? Crop top.
You know,
I'm
like it won't be in style.
No,
Like things
yeah.
go out of style.
well, whoa.
Yeah, I feel like kids could be seeing like, what are you wearing?
Yeah.
I just don't like the idea that like when you grow older, you have to start dressing a certain way because it actually that ages you a lot more. Yeah.
Well, I feel like you don't start dressing at a certain age. I feel like you just like you've
Follow
always
the
dressed.
trends.
Yeah, you've always dressed like that.
You
Just,
follow the trends of I don't know if my grandma dressed like this at 15, queen. No, but her
You
friends
never
are
know.
dressing like this, so you naturally drawn to dress like the people around you. Maya. There's no way. It's because like I say, okay, like
you know
for
what it
example-
is? It's because like at that age, like you like it's probably easier to go to the restroom. You know.
Well, that's all I was thinking. You just comfortable, you
Yeah.
know? Like you just like why am I gonna
Yeah.
try to wear like some super high heels or
Why
super
am I-
like
yeah.
tight dress or
High
super
heels is different. You know, like you can wear something like I mean, I don't know. I feel like the older like woman aesthetic that people go to, like okay, like I've noticed that people like once they hit like a certain age too, they'll start getting the señora haircut. Like the pixie cut, which
Okay,
is
yeah.
cute as a preference. If you like the pixie cut, for me, I think I would just look hilarious. I heard it's like proven that you get shorter, like obviously with age, and then you also get like bigger. But I'm like, not me short, fatter with a pixie cut. Like I'm sorry. Okay, you know what I'm saying, though, Mario? Like, how hilarious it would look with a fucking pixie cut, bitch. It could never be me. Women lose 2 inches. Oh,
Oh, in height.
yeah. They yeah, and you guys lose 1.5 only.
I mean,
The guys.
round it up 2 inches, pretty much.
I know, right? 2 inches is crazy. Wow. Yeah, you get shorter by age.
I heard like your cartilage between your like spine like wears out through age. That's when you start getting like arthritis and all this stuff. I feel that's why maybe like old people are more grumpy because like everything
They're in pain
hurts
all the time.
Yeah, they're always in
Oh
pain.
my god, that's so sad. That's actually tragic.
You start losing like your eyesight, your hearing,
I mean, your memory. I would be
your
pissed.
hair. Yeah,
I'd be so pissed.
you even forget why you're mad.
and then you see like young people partying. Yeah, I mean it makes sense why they're grumpy. You know.
Myra, I feel like we're even sitting like elderly women right now. Oh, jeez. Well, me talking like that, like girl.
Oh.
Jeez, like what? Do you guys think you guys would be grumpy people, nice people? What do you think?
Raul's gonna be that nice little old man. I know
He's
that.
gonna
for
be.
sure.
Raul's gonna be like. He's gonna be an old man. That's all they want to say. Like what? Raul's gonna be a nice, sweet old man. Yeah. Like I could see his grandkids like in love with his grandpa. Yes, I see that.
Hopefully.
running up to him. Grandpa.
Yeah. Like Raul would be making cookies for them.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
wait, Raul, you're not gonna be like, nah, I'm gonna be like, get the fuck out of my house. Like, what? Just kidding. Go tell your grandpa. No, I feel like I would be more like,
Like stop draining my dishes.
I would probably be more like, ponte a barrer, imagine. And Raul's gonna be like over there, like making them cookies and shit. Imagine. Le pongas atención. Yeah, like,
Está loca.
ya sabes, mi
Ya no
vieja
se
está
acuerda de
loca.
nada.
What did he say? Mi vieja está loca, like, you know, I don't know. No, Raul's, I feel like you would be like a sweet, or what do you think you would be?
I mean, hopefully, to be honest, you know, hopefully I'm nice and like.
His laugh is old. What? you think your laugh is old as fuck.
No.
He sounded old right now.
My chin is too.
What?
I mean, hopefully I'm a nice old
I feel
man,
like that would be Raul. just
loving,
laughing.
caring. But I mean, that's like 70 years from now, so who knows?
7 years from now.
Look
No,
at him.
70 years from now.
Yeah.
No, you're 100% like God willing. You would be a really like sweet grandpa.
No, I feel
You
like you'll be
would.
super nice too. Like you'll be making slime with the kids.
Oh, you would be making slime. Not making slime at 80.
Back in
what?
my day.
You would have stories.
Oh, yeah.
You would have
The
stories. We would have some crazy stories, yeah. That's funny. No, yeah, but I mean, I'm just thinking like, are you bringing YouTube out like from like a disc or something, or is it still gonna be
a disc? We going back in time? Not the floppy disk.
No, you know what I mean, like from a hard drive, like a CD player.
Nah, they're gonna be watching YouTube like on their phone, like projected, like a little hologram, like
a hologram.
But you know,
so
what's
that's
crazy?
the slime queen and Squishy Bunny. No.
But it's crazy because if you think about it, like, of course, the internet right now is a thing, right?
Yeah,
like, YouTube is a thing right now, Instagram, whatever. But like when we're like in our 90s,
what's
like,
gonna be like the new social media?
Is that internet like? Is YouTube not even like
does it
searchable
vanish?
like that? Like, does it vanish? Like MySpace, like
Yeah,
where you don't even know how to look it up anymore.
Yeah, because like if you go back to the 20s, like television black and white was
Because
like,
if you tell me to search something about MySpace, bitch, I'm not gonna fucking find it, even if I have the fingertips.
No, last time we were
internet,
looking for a certain picture from MySpace, and I tried to go back, log in, and all that. I couldn't. I forgot the password, so I was like, okay, let me just like, you know how you could still view the profile. I tried, and like, I don't know if their servers just aren't there or whatever.
There,
like
but
everything was just
I'm sure they like stopped taking care of it.
And the thing about like stuff like that, right? Like videos and all that, every pixel gets like even worse over time because we go like 4K, 8K, like bigger and bigger. Where like older stuff is like only 720. It's just like so pixelated and bad.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just
my brows. I know.
no, bro. Look around like why? No, I feel like Bryan reminds me of somebody, and I just can't put my finger on it. What do you think I would be? Would I be a grumpy old lady or like nice? It's hard to tell. Imagine.
I feel like you'll be nice. Definitely nice.
I think it'd be a mix
with a little grumpy side on you, for sure.
I feel like I could see Raul being like the calm one, and I feel like I would be like the grumpy one, like telling my grandkids to clean or do their chores. I feel like you might be stricter, but I think you still have the like cool grandma side. Cool grandma is crazy. Yeah, like cool mom, but cool grandma. That's hilarious. I feel that. Why is my throat actually? I feel like what's up?
Oh my god!
The
The longer you stay in costume, the more you become that age.
No.
Oh my god! Take it off right now. Y'all trying to wipe your wrinkles off? Not coming off. Like,
oh my god!
Like Goosebumps.
You're like, wait, I think
like
I do
Goosebumps?
need these glasses.
wait, that happened on Goosebumps?
Yeah, when they put the mask on, like they're becoming the monsters.
It's called the mask,
Oh,
or
like
yeah.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Oh yeah, kind of like
yeah,
that.
Halloween Town. There you go.
But I think Goosebumps came out of it first.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
It was
think
like this
about-
gargoyle looking, like green mask.
Yeah.
It was just
I
like-
want to say Bryan would be like an old. I mean, I think he's saying the same thing. I feel like he'd be like a mean grandpa.
No.
Not grandpa. Green.
green grandpa.
You mean
Every day I'll just come out with green paint. Ah,
No,
get off my lawn, boy!
I feel like
I'm the lawn monster.
now he just lost his mind. No,
Give me all your lotion.
I feel like he would be. What did he say?
Give me all your lotion.
Give me all your lotion to the kids. Give me all your lotion.
There's not enough lotion for this actually.
Oh no. I think when I think about old man, I feel like he'd be grumpy because Bryan, like, he could look grumpy, but like I feel like he wouldn't be, but he would like look like it.
No, I feel like he'll be like
But a grandpa,
jokes with
like-
grandpa.
Knowing how he is as a dad, I'm like, oh my god, you're gonna be an amazing grandpa.
Like a funny grandpa, like
Yeah, cracking jokes
I feel
and
like
shit.
he'll be pretending to be
You can't
bad
take
and
him
they'd be
serious.
like, psych.
Get off my lawn. Y'all kids play.
Come on in, kids. Like,
I want
I'm gonna be in the kitchen, like, hey guys, making cookies and shit. Like, what? Like, okay, now I feel like for sure I would be like really like reading books to them and shit.
you would.
I really would.
But I feel like you would have two sides. I feel like Mara would be like either like reading books for them, making cookies for them, but also like she would like randomly catch an attitude with her.
You know for sure. Like I feel like how we are when we get older.
Dude, I'm switching up on them.
No, like I feel like when we get older, like holidays, like Halloween and all, I feel like we would go all out. Like as like this is all we have to do. Like, you know,
Yeah.
like
yeah.
We'll definitely
like
be headed-
Christmas, Halloween, Thanksgiving. Like Myra already
so
as it
big
is
on
like so
holidays.
into that.
That I know I would be like that cool grandma. Like she has her house decked the fuck out for fall, for the spring. It's Easter. She got bunnies everywhere. Like I want to be that old lady
You'll,
for
you'll
sure.
definitely be handing out apples and pencils for Halloween.
pencils, like,
Pencils.
I remember once, so
King
yes, an old
size,
lady
everything
gave me a
king
pencil.
That's so real. I could see myself switching up. Like I can see myself being like nice, but being like, pick up your shoes. You know?
Very true.
Isn't that every grandma? Why are you talking older? Am I really? It's just funny because you're like,
She's like, oh, sweetie Emma.
oh,
Little old me.
back in my day, like little old me, like, am I huge?
Like,
Girl. Oh my god, big old me, like what? Big old me.
big old me. No?
Why? I wonder if old people like know they're old. That's what's
I'm
tragic.
sure.
Girl, I know the day I got a
that's like-
cane. I'm old.
Yeah, like I feel like okay, like or already us, right?
Oh,
Like-
we old.
We're in our 30s or whatever. Like, do we feel like we're already in our
Oh,
30s?
I
Like
feel
that
that.
adult, like
Yeah.
It's just like you kind of do, but at the same time, it's like, oh man, like that realization, and you're just like, damn,
Yeah.
it hit,
Yeah, like damn, like I still feel 20. Like I'm sure we're like
Yeah.
80. Like I still feel 50.
Bro, your makeup is so realistic. Like
It's so realistic.
Like it's just so funny because I see you and I'm like,
Karina,
you
yours is
literally
really realistic.
I know. Do you guys think you guys would have like an older nickname? Like, what's your name?
Grandma.
Like,
Grandma. No, like I'm trying to think like grandma.
What? Well, no, like
That-
Don Raul,
Don Raul. Don Raul is very that.
Yeah.
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 Well, they call him that now at the warehouse. They'll be like Don Raul.
Oh yeah, they did.
That is hilarious.
You're already 100.
Apparently, but it's not makeup. It's
Karina.
Yeah, they call him Don Raul. at the
Yeah.
warehouse, which is so
crazy.
funny.
Or Don Squishy, imagine.
Don
Not
Squishy.
Don Squishy.
Don Bunny.
I feel like for me, like,
Do you have a nickname in
No.
general?
no, Karina, just Karina.
Senora Slime.
Señora, like, señor, imagine like,
I feel also like maybe as we get older, like our like grandkids
They'll
will give
slowly
us
give
names.
you that
Give us a
name.
nickname.
Like for my grandma, we call her Mama Edminia. Yeah, because her name is Edminia, but we call her like
they call her
Mama.
Marminia.
Yeah,
Like Marminia.
Yeah, but
Like
Marminia for short. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Mama Maida.
Oh. I feel like my
Mine-
name doesn't.
Are you gonna want them to call you grandma, or are you gonna be like, don't call me grandma?
I don't care.
Call me
Okay.
Slime Queen.
Oh, yeah.
It's like queen.
What?
I feel like my name, since it's Brian, it would just be so hard.
I was gonna say, I feel like you guys don't have like elder names. Brian and Myra don't sound old.
We don't.
I feel like the only one that sounds like Senor is Raul. Even.
That is yeah.
But like Brian, Myra, like I can't picture.
This
like,
is why you gotta be careful how you name your kids, because some of y'all naming your kids like they're gonna be 5 forever,
5.
right?
Yeah.
Like even now, I'm like, dang, Noah doesn't sound old.
Noah's Ark.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh wait,
what
no,
am I
he
saying?
was
envision-
old.
Yeah.
Like, have you heard of that? How people sometimes name their kids like they're naming them as like a baby, but
Like
like
childish names.
I saw a TikTok. Did you guys see
Yeah.
that one of like the crazy names that they've heard before? And some of them are so wild. No, there was like one that I saw was like with Roman numerals on TikTok. People naming their
Okay, you know
stuff,
what? That's a little overboard right there.
I think it's like
That's numbers.
they were
Wait, how
like-
do you say their name though?
so
Hey,
it-
1, 2,
it-
3, 4, 5. Nope.
it's like spelled where it like the nurse thought that it said civilian or something because it's like C and
So-
then
So they use a certain font for their names.
so okay, you know 8
Yeah.
like 8 in Roman numerals.
Is V and then
So her name is
3 I's.
Caitlin, but it's like C Roman numerals 8 L N E Y whatever.
No, because like a V is 5, like a Roman
why
numeral.
did she
Yeah.
throw an
and then
8
I
on
is
there?
1.
I forgot, Raul. The point is that it's like her name is Caitlin.
Oh, maybe it's Greek.
No, I Greek
Like
is
Greek
great.
yogurt?
These
No,
old
but that,
men,
like,
you imagine?
is apostrophe here today? Question mark. You skipped yesterday too. Okay, no.
It's apostrophe here today. Like what?
Parentheses.
No, but the name, like basically, like her name was Caitlin, but like the 8 was in Roman numerals, so it sounded like civilian or something like that. But that was one that was like, there was just different names, or how it was like something La Dasha or something like that, but it was just like La and then like the dash
Oh, okay. So what you mean,
A,
yeah.
and like her name was like La
La Dasha.
Dasha, like the dash was the.
Like you pronounce the dash.
Why?
Names like that where people try to be unique and they just like, or they'll try to like spell them super different to be unique and it just sounds weird.
Yeah, like I feel like as a kid, if that was my name, I would like, Mom, Dad, what the hell are you thinking? Like why?
Or there's one that's like It's like 2 different names, like first and middle. But like if you put it together, it's shithead. But they thought it was funny.
Stop playing.
Wow.
Yeah.
That
Okay,
is
that's
so
fucked up.
not funny.
But it's like spelled differently, where it doesn't look like it says shithead, but it says shithead when you say it out loud.
Poop head.
Yeah, no, like
like,
shithead.
but that baby, like, that's so sad.
Like it was this TikTok I saw. Basically, people trying to like be really creative with their names.
but there's real names that people have named their kids.
yeah, like they're
Yeah,
legit.
that's so sad.
Yeah, like they're like legit.
Well, you know
legit.
how people after they turn 18, some of them change their names.
Oh,
Most
yeah.
likely,
If my name was shithead,
That
I'm
would happen.
changing my name.
Yeah.
Like,
my name was shithead. Yeah. I recently got blue light glasses. I'm so sad we didn't bring them because me and Brian are so into them. But you know, like even like looking at the screen, it's just so random. I think because we were just talking about phones. You know, think
it
it's super old.
increases your cortisol levels.
Like looking at the screen for a long time.
Cortisol.
Yeah, it's like your hormones, and it causes imbalanced hormones, and
Oh, damn.
it doesn't let you sleep or something because like your body's supposed to produce magnesium hours before bed. But looking at a screen, like blue light, which
Stops
is
that.
your screen, it stops that, and that's why when you feel like, oh, I'm gonna get home and knock out, and you stay up for hours, it's the screen time. Wow, ain't that crazy? Is that getting old? Like worried about all these little
Yeah.
things, like like my cortisol levels because I'm looking at the screen, and
yeah, that's
I'm
definitely
sad I
like
didn't bring
a.
my
definitely a thing, yeah.
glasses.
I mean, yeah, my glasses have the blue light thing,
Gold.
but like only because like he told me like we just have these like today. If
Oh.
you want them, like I'll take them then.
Well,
But I
in
got them
general,
without
they're-
knowing though.
That's dope.
And
though.
you know, sometimes like when you look at the screen too long, your eyes hurt. Like that, it helps. And I think you had talked about blue light glasses once.
I remember
I was
Karina had
supposed
bought
to bring
some.
I did. Yeah,
but
you don't wear
just
them
for
anymore?
style, huh?
It was just for style. Oh baby, no, I'm doing it for my eyes, my cortisol levels.
But it makes sense because like when you're younger, like you eating junk food like every day. No, you
Karina's like over here eating hot Cheetos. Like what?
no, but then like as you get older, like I'm
That's
gonna
gonna
start
be a
taking
thing.
vitamins and all this stuff.
That's
like,
gonna be a thing. Like, oh, I remember back in my day, Hot
No.
Cheetos had something called Red 40. Oh, I missed that Red 40.
You know what scares me? Because we always see it like if you are so took this, calm down. Like what is you know what?
JG Wentworth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like certain
Oh, that's
things
something
that are
else.
like causing
Either
all
way.
these issues, like in the future. Like, what's gonna be in the future? Is it gonna be like if you took Ozempic? I think about that shit. I'm like, everybody taking Ozempic right now. I'm like, baby, what the fuck? What kind of defects is that shit gonna have? No, I
Everything
think
has
about
a
all that
defect.
shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Like in
Everything.
the future, like and that shit scares me. Like, what are they gonna say about certain things?
Yeah,
Like,
for
oh,
sure.
if
Well, like
you
right
took-
now-
you took that.
Yeah, like your phones because they haven't been around for that long, you know.
No, but even at that, right now, like cancer is like
get some
an
Hot Cheetos,
all-time
please.
high because
Yeah.
If you took Hot
this,
Cheetos,
you know, like back in the day, they didn't have things like this.
oh
No,
my god,
yeah.
did you know?
Like we have fast food every little corner. Like
You know, that's why it's encouraged now at your 30s to do colonoscopies. I was talking to my mom recently, and she said it used to be back in the days. It was in your 50s. They would recommend to do colonoscopies, and
Oh,
now
I
it's in
saw
the
that.
30s.
Yeah, where like more people are getting colon
It's
cancer
because
nowadays.
so many people are getting colon cancer. And think
Mm-hmm.
about well, yeah, think about what we grew up eating.
those
like,
TikTok, the little boy and his dad, his dad sadly passed,
Yeah.
and
I feel like I hear colon cancer in way too many young people. Like more than I hear it in older people. It's crazy.
Well, have you seen like the school lunches
Oh,
back in the day?
they're not eating like us.
They would actually cook for them, and nowadays it's all like processed, frozen, a microwave, boom, it's ready.
That's one thing where it's like fast food is such like a
Yeah,
easy go to,
it's big. Yeah,
or even at that, like anything is so processed and
Oh my god. On a lighter note, you guys know the fun little fact: seniors are actually really sexually active. Oh, random. I'm trying to kill the vibe. I mean, no, I'm trying to uplift the vibe. Sorry, I love old Myra. I'm trying to uplift you guys.
I
We're
always
all
talk
sad
about
over here
sex.
thinking about all these horrible things. She's like, anyways, let's talk about sex. Like,
with their walker just
wait.
look at that donk there.
slide that little diaper off.
Oh my god.
You got a little respect. Bring me the baby wipes real quick.
Oh my god. Baby wipes is crazy.
Let me clean you up real quick.
Nah, changed after this.
Okay, what is happening? Investigating.
Wait,
I was looking at fun facts about seniors. They still enjoy sex. That's what they're saying.
Okay.
They still basically enjoy
I feel it
sex.
makes
So
sense.
like
I guess what I'm trying to say, how we look right now.
Like I was saying earlier, I'm gonna break that hip.
I'm just looking at
When
it.
you see an opus and limping, it's not.
Now it makes sense.
No.
I feel maybe it was your diet, you know, because they didn't eat like shit like us, you know.
What are you talking about?
So they're like
What
more
are
like, you
talking
know,
about?
More energized.
yeah, they're more
I feel
energy. They eat like their food. Yeah.
We are giving very much the old energy right now, like because it's funny. I'm like, we'll have like a random conversation, and then we're like, "Did you know?" Like it's just funny. Like we go back and forth. What are you saying?
Huh? Oh, that they're probably more active because like their diet's not like shit, like ours, you know.
Like when do people start having sex for real? Like when does it stop?
When for real?
Because
Go.
I feel like in a marriage, obviously, sex is really, really important. So if I'm not gonna give it to him, who are you gonna get it from, girl?
well, for women, like, don't you actually? Doesn't your decline go down? Like your
That's the sad part. The women.
Well, I heard for guys too, right? Or am I tripping?
Nah,
I think guys
kids
need
at like
continue.
80. if
Oh,
you
yeah?
wanted to.
I think a man could like literally have
make a baby in their 90s.
Oh shit! You know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe that, but like to get like obviously erect, you know, I'm sure they're taking pills or something.
Well, who's gonna be with a 90-year-old?
Not if you got a badass bitch. Imagine like, right? It's like, who's gonna be with a 90-year-old man? Like, if you got that cash, baby, somebody will. Imagine like,
And then Nicole Smith.
Giannis Hefner. I mean, come on now.
True.
I mean, it just depends. I don't know, because I mean, there is men in their 90s that literally will have kids.
You want to be getting down and
That's
dirty
sad
like that?
right there, though. That's that's like setting that kid up for like without a dad
Oh my god!
the rest of their life
Low-
because
low-key
you
sad,
probably got like
yeah.
5 more
Off for
years,
a
who
nut.
knows, 10.
Oh my god!
That's it, you know.
Well, my dad's dad, he was like in his 70s when he had my dad. I think my dad was like, I think he was almost 80 when he had my dad.
It's like older.
Yeah, he was old.
So you could have kids like older.
yeah, but like it's crazy because like how does that work? Like why do women like literally like you have like a cutoff time for like literally
Like, you
biologically?
guys have a certain amount of eggs. So once your guys is like pretty much last egg, like
Yeah, and it's
That's it.
tragic because it makes you think like, what the fuck? Like are men just meant to be like fucking around until
Move
they're
on
90s?
to the next bitch.
And move on to the next bitch. She's crazy,
No.
right? And then us like in your 50s, you're like done.
Oh my god!
And also like
your sex drive has to go down too.
your
I'm
sex
sure.
drive declines too. Like women, like their sex drive declines at a certain age.
I mean, I guess it just depends because there's lube.
I feel
too.
like it depends on the man because I would not want to have kids old already, you know.
But like, would you
Okay.
want to have sex old?
If Karina's like over here with hip pain and she's like in a holding
he's
on
like,
to a
let's
cane.
even that pain out.
I'll be like, all right, what's your most comfortable position?
Oh my god!
Get comfy.
All down to the bed and it just the
You
cane.
need the walker, the stroll.
Some painkillers. Or
I am doing. I'm popping painkillers like before. I'm screaming.
girl.
Yeah, like when does it like? Because that's what I'm saying. Like what I'm trying to say is like,
yeah.
like is a man in his late 80s, 90s like does he want sex? And like, what if
It
his
does.
wife? If his wife, like, what if she doesn't? And she's like, what happens? Like, or maybe she does. Like, she's like, fuck it. Like, bring some lube out. Like, do you still get wet? Like,
Oh my god.
like,
Well, even for guys, like I don't want to say we could continue reproducing, but it stops where like you need to even take like
Yeah, like pills.
like in order to get it
Yeah.
like pills to get it like erect.
babe, if I'm looking like this, like truly, like
I already told
an
you I'm breaking
80,
it.
an 80,
I'm breaking a hip.
an 80, 90-year-old, you'd be like, let's go.
He's like, I'm pounding them cheeks. Like, wait,
Girl. What is
I would
happening?
like just have an air tank on the side just in case.
Not
what?
the oxygen tank. What if I don't want to? What do you do then?
Oh, then if you don't want to, you don't want to.
But then what about you? What you gonna do?
Why just whatever?
He's like, I will do what I got.
He's
He's
like,
like
blue
balls. Like blue balls. Wait, isn't that when you like?
Yeah, it's a thing. Blue balls.
Right, isn't that a thing? Right, blue balls.
Blue
when
balls,
you
yeah.
say ejaculate or whatever.
They actually say it's dangerous.
It's dangerous
for
for
guys.
men.
Is
Yeah.
it
Oh, now it's dangerous.
No, it is.
Imagine like, God, I don't think
It's
that's
dangerous.
real.
You know what you gotta do.
Oh my god. Gotta come out one way or another.
I
Like
think it's
that.
dangerous. Like too much
No,
buildup.
it is. Yeah.
I
Yes.
thought it was a myth.
Sorry.
Don't say
I
shit
thought blue
up.
balls was
Just,
a myth.
it's dangerous.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so now that we're here, we were trying to do like a couple episodes ago, but we forgot. Dude, you guys know that in every relationship, in every successful relationship, you gotta have like, like balance. There's always a black cat and a golden retriever.
I guess pets or
We have Coco right now.
No, I mean, like the couple, like one of you is the black cat and one of you is the golden retriever. A golden retriever is someone loving, affectionate, always wanting attention, a little dim, and crucially excited to see you. Aww. And they're always very sweet, and they're like the sweet, fragile, like very happy.
Yeah, when I think
partner.
golden retriever, think like approachable, very like sweet, the caring one, the delicate one, the friendly, like
and that's Myra,
right?
Yeah.
And then there's the black cat that's more like probably a little bit
reserved. You mean like
probably a little bit more intimidating, more like probably like more like dominant in a way, or I don't know how to describe it.
Okay, so it's kind of like explaining like
what
they are
probably
as pets, you know? Yeah, like a golden retriever super friendly.
Yeah.
And then a cat more like
cat, probably a little more like got a little
get away.
Know, man. I see myself as a koala.
Not a koala. So I want to ask you guys, what do you guys think you are?
Myra is definitely the golden retriever.
A black cat is a reference to an antisocial, introverted.
Hold on, no,
it's not introverted. We're not gonna say introverted.
I feel like there's different ways you could see it.
Okay, black cat energy are stoic. I don't know what the word
means.
They keep their emotions just under the surface. However, they eventually let you in. It just takes some time and a certain level of comfort before he lets it out. I don't think this is like the best explanation.
It's kind of just like, think of a golden retriever dog.
Yeah.
Super friendly, very like
outgoing, Greets everyone.
Yeah, very like that, like very, and then when you think of a black cat, more like probably got a little sass to it.
You have to approach it.
When I picture like a couple as a black cat and a golden retriever, I picture the golden retriever as maybe like the friendly one, the very, and like sweet. And I picture the black cat more like maybe a little more like, like maybe a little reserved, maybe like dominant, maybe like, like spicy.
Yeah.
So I get and I get that because I do really believe that you need to be like opposites to like really work out.
Yeah. Yep.
Like how they say opposites or like
you think you're a black cat? Myra, you think you're a black cat?
No, I'm just saying because you called me a golden retriever.
Well, when you were saying like the
cat.
description of the golden retriever,
you know what?
Oh yeah.
No, but I feel like the rose skirt like reserved. Reverse every once in a while,
Yeah, because Bryan he could be a golden retriever sometimes.
He could.
So
socially,
golden retriever.
Yeah, I feel like when I just think of it, I think Myra's a golden retriever. But when I think like social settings, I think Bryan could be a very social person.
Very so
it's like
butterfly.
You know what I mean? But I guess when you just say like a blanket statement, I'm like black cat, golden retriever.
Yes.
But you could have
I'm a golden retriever too.
You could have traits of both though. Because I also think about like just relationship stuff.
Yeah.
You would be a black cat. You know what I mean? Like in the little in like the little like
in the
arguments you guys might have, like shit like that.
Yeah. For us, I feel like Raul is a human golden retriever.
100%.
Like just period.
Yeah, I can't compete with
like
this.
you know what's funny when you guys posted the video of your grandma making slime.
Oh yeah,
and dude, like she was smiling the whole time. I even commented, I was like, "This is why Raul smiles the whole time."
She's a golden retriever too.
I was like, or this is how Raul gets his smile. I forgot what exactly it was, but I was like, I see you and your grandma.
Yeah,
Raul has always
just
been
that
told
happy,
that.
just.
Yeah,
Raul's always been told like, why do you smile so much? Like, he's
I remember for some
smiling.
time like they kind of nicknamed me Smiley in school.
Try to stop smiling right now.
Your name was Smiley in school.
No.
For some time, like
now we know what his nickname's gonna be when he's older.
Smiley.
Smiley.
He's not.
He was a chotlo, I guess. But
Yeah.
Golden retriever cat, black cat.
What do you guys think?
I think that 100%.
I think so too.
Trina's a little more like feisty, like Bryan said. Like
I feel like Raul, like dead ass. If I could describe him as any animal, I would say golden retriever.
Well,
like,
I feel like anybody would say that about Raul.
No question. He's a dog. I'm just gonna say. Fucking kidding.
Like why?
She's like, wait, are we talking about in bed? Because that dog is style. No,
I'm just being stupid. But no,
He's like,
Raul,
well, last night you was a golden retriever.
you had me barking.
I'm just kidding. No, but Raul for sure. Like, I really do believe though they have to be opposites to like work out. Because I imagine two golden retrievers or two black cats.
Well, that's why Opposites attract.
Yeah, you know what?
Okay.
I feel like I see 2 golden retrievers for sure.
Yeah, I see it too.
But 2 black cats, maybe not.
No. No, yeah, I could not.
Like they're both like to themselves in the corner, like
Like,
yeah.
I really think I don't know if I could deal with like my exact like. I don't know.
No, but you know
I
what?
would not deal with me.
No, because you know what? All right, I gotta say this. I feel only opposites attract because you're saying 2 golden retrievers, like, oh, that would be fine, but no, because I kid you not, sometimes
needs to be a
women
power
just like,
to it.
no, I need to have that fight. Like, no,
Yeah.
fight for me. You know, just like 2 golden retrievers, like something's too perfect. No.
That's too perfect.
Yeah, that
bitch.
makes sense. Yeah, when 2 dogs go at it,
Yeah.
they're barking.
That's
barking.
both of them are delusional. They're both delusional.
Yeah, so you have to have that like little opposite attract, like where it's like,
Oh yeah.
don't just try to be you. Like,
Yeah.
don't be like me. Like, no,
Yeah,
opposites attract.
100%.
makes sense. Yeah.
And then 2 black cats. Imagine the fucking like the sassiness left and right. Fuck that.
The amount of fights, no?
The swipes every day.
Like,
Absolutely not. Did you know that 70% of men stay married and only 48% of women, old women do? What?
okay, so
Say that again. I'm sorry.
Okay.
What?
How does that make sense if they're both married?
so the woman
No.
gets over their partner faster.
70% of men stay married when they're older. Like older men, 70% of them are still stay married, and only 48% of older ladies stay married.
Okay,
How does that make sense if they're still like they're both a couple?
I don't know, honey. That's what
No, I think it's just like
I think we should
it's
try.
it's literally just a statistic of
Like out of 100
and
men?
women.
This is why I tell
Out of
don't
100
Google
men?
everything.
Okay, out of 100 men, 70 men will stay married. Out of 100 women,
But who
40
are they
will stay
married to? The women. So if they break up,
There's
the woman
7
has that percentage
It's
too.
not the same couple, babe. There's 7 billion people on Earth.
Yes,
100 men. Imagine.
yes. But if he leaves, that means she leaves too.
There are 23%. There are 23%.
Do you get me?
Yeah, I mean,
No.
I might get both sides. Yeah.
There are 23%
Like
more.
if you leave, that's 50.
yeah.
There are. I'm tired of these old farts. I'm just kidding.
Well, maybe
My
that's
chain.
why
I'm walking out. Hmm?
There
the
are.
girl gets over their shit faster. Oh, shit, my tongue.
Raul was so cute. I love how me like when we had drunk, we're just like talking over them, and then Raul right now like like guys, because he talked over somebody like
No, because I bit my tongue.
He
by
bit his
accident.
tongue. Yeah.
It hurts.
You didn't hear? You're like, oh, I bit my
Oh, I
tongue.
thought you were saying like
No,
he
I just said
interrupted
because
me, he's
he-
all biting his tongue. You're like, how cute.
How cute! He's bleeding from his mouth.
It's a dog.
I thought he was like, oh my god, I interrupted somebody. Like, I don't know. There are 23. Damn, these glasses are zoomed in, girl. They actually come in handy for. Do I need reading glasses?
You might be.
Because I actually
if
can
that's
read
helping
this
you out,
perfect.
You might be short-sighted.
There are 23%. I don't know why it's funny. I have read this sentence like 100 times already.
No, you've only gone to. There's 23%.
I thought it was 70%. A larger percentage of older men, 70%, than older women, 48% are married. There are 23 more.
I'm so lost now.
There are 23%.
I get you.
Baby,
No, I get you now. Like averagely over all
yes,
the men.
over the whole world.
I
That's
thought
what
you
was
meant
trying
as
to-
just in the couple.
No,
Like, huh?
there are 23% more women than men over the age of 65. That goes up to 51% more women than men older than 85. The bottom line is,
I'm so lost, I swear.
I'm so lost.
Too many
The point
percentages.
is, these women ain't dealing with shit.
so more men are inclined to like
More
stay
men
married.
are likely to stay married than women. There you go. Ooh, it was over like what happened?
Can we finally
like,
say
oh.
it? Can we finally say
Look at
it?
Raul.
Women ain't shit.
What? What are you saying? Men ain't shit because clearly we left your asses.
That is actually kind of crazy though, because
Yeah. It
You
just
know-
shows that women like do not put up with shit.
I think it's a dad joke that eventually gets to women.
The dad jokes, okay. That just shows that like it's showing that like women literally like
Well, Brian said, they ain't shit. I'm just
fuck up. Okay.
She's gonna hit you with that cane.
But isn't that funny? Like the fuck up. That's actually a cute little fact. Like guys really can't live without women. That's actually a cute little fact, bro.
Don't you mean the fact is that men stay longer with the woman?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cute.
You know what? I actually like right now. You reading that out loud. I would have never guessed that.
What you think? It'd be the opposite?
Yeah.
Tragically.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure back in the day it was like that.
Tragically, like I would think that like that women would try to make it work more. But I love the idea. Like they really are like.
But what's the reason? Though? Is there like a reason?
That's why.
Like, is there a reason why like that?
Well,
like,
I think
nowadays, I think it's more like we're not putting up with that shit anymore.
dad jokes. It makes sense too.
Well, I think statistically or whatever, men die off earlier than women.
That's. I think I have heard that.
I've
Like
seen those videos.
I've even told Mara, like most likely you'll live longer than me.
Don't say that.
God, don't say that.
Oh,
That's scary.
No, it's just honest truth, you know.
I hate those thoughts.
No, same, but
You know what it is? I think it's like, you know, it's probably all the reckless shit. They like the excessive sometimes like alcohol drinks. You know, when you go to a bar, what do you see mostly at the bar? You know, mostly dudes. You know.
alcohol.
well, that
Yeah,
who's
yeah.
drinking
He's
the
like
alcohol?
bitches. bitches, like what?
No, but yeah,
She's like bitches that you're looking at. And it's like,
No.
yeah. I feel like men probably just get like, you know, like liver failure faster and
Oh man.
lung diseases faster. You know, because
Okay. I get that. I feel like I kind of get
Okay.
that. Interesting. What's your next fact?
she was like, "What's your next fact? I'm sad right now."
I'm sad,
Like,
mama.
let's
Like,
uplift
the mood again, baby. Imagine. Oh, people aged 65 to 80 are still sexually active. I'm just bringing it up again because I can't. No, because I guess I wrote down the age on here. I love how this episode was like the 100th episode, and instead of reminiscing on our 100 episodes, we're talking about being old. I know, like what?
Should we talk about a little bit about the last 100 episodes?
okay. Do you guys remember?
All down the line,
This is the 100th
Remember on episode 63 we knew no, sure. All specific.
You guys remember the first one? The
I
first
even
episode?
wanted to talk about like because the guys are on here. Because the guys are on here, I kind of even wanted to talk about like our relationships in general.
We could do both.
Like I wanted to talk about people that gain weight in relationships, which is like healthy weight, right? Because you're in a healthy relationship.
You get
That's
comfortable.
real. That's
Yeah,
real.
because I truly like. I want to say when I met Brian, I was like either like 150 pounds, like or 160. I don't know. I wasn't at my skinniest then, but I definitely wasn't at this weight.
I get that.
Yeah, and I gained weight. And I feel like when you're single, not that you're trying to like impress people, but
No,
I
you're
feel
definitely
like
trying to impress people when you're single.
Yeah.
kind of. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, realistically, you care more about how you look. You care more about what you eat.
Yeah, because everybody's goal is to find somebody.
Yeah.
So,
Aww.
Okay, so when
and that's why you gain weight or you like just
You
get
just get-
comfortable and you're like, I already found
you
my
feel
person.
that, Karina? Like when you
That's
like met
real.
Raul or whatever. I feel like when I met Brian, I was literally like, oh well, like I found someone that loves me. We were really comfortable. I was like,
course.
he's gonna love me if I'm
both blow up
gaining
together.
weight.
Yeah. Like now I look at myself and I'm like, I have a gut. Like what happened? No,
Okay,
no, but compared to like where I was back, like no, like
Raul
it's
was
different.
skinny. Like I remember when I met him, like he like for him it was like struggling to gain weight, and it wasn't
Yeah,
a
it
problem
was
after
opposite,
me. Exactly. Oh, do you remember Brian? He was skinny too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all he had to do was me, baby. Not bulked him up. Like, what?
Well, I feel like also like you go more on dates, like you're like
Yeah.
eating out a lot more.
We used to go a lot to like Chinese buffets
Yeah,
all the
we
time.
did.
It was like our thing. We would go to the Chinese buffet.
My thing was
all the-
buka. No,
Oh, you guys think it was
Oh,
buka?
yeah.
Aw. No, but before
love-
we discovered buka, actually we discovered it really early on actually in our relationship.
Wow. And here you
Pasta.
are 70 years later. Like, why would
Right?
still going to buka. No,
Like, why?
No, Buka's
With
good
that hat,
though.
like why is buka? The hats?
I'll
Why
be
are the
down.
guys both wearing hats like around them? I know, like you don't even wear hats now. We made
we're
it put it on
100,
like
what?
what?
At 100, we would.
Mara's like, I know why we like made it put it on like what?
I think men
No.
men wear hats as you get older because like
you're balding.
the baldness, yeah, like it hides it.
Bro, is that what it is?
Yeah, have you ever seen somebody and they like literally have just hair
Yeah,
here
just
and
a
they
side
take off their hat, just bald on top? Like they're
Yeah.
trying to hide that.
I think I would be very like, I don't know. I think I'm so open to like wearing hair extensions and you know girls wear makeup and all that. I feel like I would be very okay with Brian wearing like the wigs.
I would too.
Have you seen those on TikTok?
I
or-
would. I would be like, go
And
off.
they look real, girl. Like they'll put it right here.
They
on
might
the
look
bald cap.
real, but honestly, for me, I'm like, I don't want to take
I-
an hour to get ready.
I think it's easier to just
No, they actually
grab a
permanently
hat,
glue it.
boom,
No,
you know?
don't they permanently glue it where
They
it can
might
last days?
I don't. I just.
Well, I mean, I've seen hair transplants, but that's a lot.
Okay,
you know?
that's cool.
Hair transplants.
I would like if you were going bald, I'd be like, oh look, like there's wigs. Like,
I feel if it came to a point where I was like, I'm losing a lot of hair.
would you dye your
just-
hair?
No, I'll just shave it all
Are you gonna
off.
at least dye your hair and stuff, like your brows and? I mean, they're white. Imagine they would.
I'll just bleach the rest.
You know what? You guys know a lot of men. Your dad probably dyes his hair and his brows if he hasn't got white hairs yet.
No, my dad went bald. My brother, he started losing hair. He went bald.
I know. Okay, yeah, your dad is bald. I forgot.
I feel that's like where a guy gets to a point where it's like, you know what?
You know that's genetic.
Have
like,
you ever
he's probably
seen those
gonna go
videos
bald.
where it's like, dude,
Oh, I
just
think
let
he
it go,
is.
and they have a
Yeah.
hairline like in the middle of their head, and they're like, dude, let it go. Like,
I think Brian is gonna be bald because his dad is.
Yeah, it's
and
genetic, like-
You said his brother too.
yeah,
your brother is really young to have gone bald.
yeah.
He's in his 30s.
No, he went bald when he was like 3. No.
He's been bald all the time I knew him.
Yeah, he was.
I had
probably
no
like,
idea he was
I don't know
bald.
what age,
Maybe-
but
I think he wants to be bald because to be bald in your 20s, because he was bald in his 22. That's too early to
no,
have
he was
lost
balding.
hair.
No, it's
I
true
had
though.
no
Because
idea he was bald.
I have a cousin. Like we're in high school, and he was already going bald.
What?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
It's just a
It's
thing.
just
Where it's like,
genetics.
you know what? Like, you just
Brian's
let it go, bro.
hairline's like high, so. Oh my god, man, that's crazy.
You'll just see me with.
Well, I'm bald too. It's okay. I
We'll
bald
think about,
together.
like, how my hair is so thin. Like at 50, bitch, I'm gonna have 3 hairs.
Oh my god, Lord.
Did you know nearly 75% of people have subscriptions they've forgotten about? Before I started using Rocket Money, girl, I thought I had about 5 subscriptions. I could not believe it when they showed me I was paying for 12 subscriptions each month.
Girl, between streaming services, fitness apps, and delivery service, it's never ending. Thanks to Rocket Money, I'm no longer wasting money on the ones I forgot about.
And you know what? I'll be honest. I've always struggled with finding time to manage my finances. At the end of a busy week, the last thing I want to do is spend time budgeting all of my expenses or tracking down customer service teams to cancel old subscriptions I no longer use. Because it's annoying when you think about it. But now I just use Rocket Money and that does it all for me.
With Rocket Money, I have full control over all of my subscriptions and detailed view of my expenses that's easy to read and go through.
Yup. Also, I can see all of my subscriptions in one place. And if I see something that I don't want, Rocket Money can help me cancel it with a few taps. It's just part of my routine now to check my app to track those expenses.
I love how the dashboard shows me my monthly spendings and I can easily compare it to the previous month. I've actually been staying on budget, and let me tell you, that's a first for me.
You guys, Rocket Money will even try to negotiate to lower your bills for you by up to 20%. All you have to do is submit a picture of your bill and Rocket Money takes care of the rest.
Stop wasting money on things you don't use. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions by going to rocketmoney.com/chins.
That's rocketmoney.com/chins. Rocketmoney.com/chins.
I also read that how I said how we get shorter and fatter. So like they do say we will gain weight when we're older.
Well, yeah.
So we already have happy
your
weight.
metabolism slows down.
Yeah.
Like, it's just you get shorter. We're already just getting shorter makes you look a little like whiter. You know.
Yeah, I've never met like an elderly who was like
7 foot,
super thin. Oh, I didn't think about 7 feet.
7 foot or something.
Oh,
Sadly, most tall people they pass early too.
Oh
The
yeah.
thing, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
I heard it passed earlier. Yeah.
yeah.
Why?
Think of it, like you're
I
into
don't know,
basketball.
but it was
Where
something
it's like
they do though.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Oh,
it's a
okay.
thing, and
Oh,
crazy
yeah,
because of gravity.
Oh yeah. So the short kings
Yeah.
live longer.
I've also heard that their knees give off like faster too, like tall people.
You hear Myra?
Huh?
She said so the short kings live longer. No, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean like that.
Long
Live the short kings. Oh my god.
No, it's true though. Yeah, like I've seen
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
that little fact. Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy. Wow. Myra.
Wow.
Oh man.
Oh man. Well, also like
Golly gee.
also like our generation are getting shorter and shorter. Yeah.
Who's getting shorter?
Like
The
generations.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know that. Do you
Yeah,
guys believe in
yeah.
giants? Like there were giants?
Like the football team.
The football team, this fool.
I
believe in basketball team. Do you
There's some
believe in
players.
giants? He means
She said the
giants,
basketball
the football team.
It's like a New York team called the New York Giants.
New York Giants.
Back then, they say people were a lot taller.
Mm-hmm.
How big? Well, before like back then, it's the people they say they were giants. Yeah,
But like giants at 7 feet, 30
no,
feet.
I think like giants.
No,
I mean,
Trees?
when
Like
you think of
giants.
when you think about
I've
giants
seen
and
TikToks
like
about
big
that
people.
too.
Yeah,
How like
big
they
people.
find like big ass skulls and shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
like-
like giants.
You guys
It's
have
even
ever
in the
heard of
Bible. They talk about
Nuburians?
giants.
the
oh my
bird.
gosh,
No,
What?
no,
so
but
like 30 feet tall.
Nuburians or something.
but
like that?
supposedly that like I've seen that they found like big old skulls and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
So
and,
like gigantics.
like big ass trees probably.
That's
But who knows? But
crazy.
obviously like it's just
Can you guys believe it's been 100 episodes?
That's
yeah.
crazy.
I was gonna ask you like do you remember your first episode
I
do.
remember.
or like what made you
don't.
launch a Chins and Giggles? Like what made you think of the name Chins and Giggles? Like
Chins and Giggles. I remember we were coming up with a name, and it was obviously
They were
from
laughing
Shits
and they're like,
and-
"Oh my god, look at your chin."
It was obviously from Shits and Giggles. I know we were like, but we're like, oh, we had our chin, like chins.
We thought how it would be funny if it had a play on words. Because
Yeah.
like I remember like our manager telling us like it should be short and sweet and like memorable because you don't want anything too long, like just short and sweet for a podcast.
Yeah.
straight to the point.
Like literally 2 to 3 words max.
Yeah,
So we were like, I don't know even know how we wanted to do
there was
so-
random ones.
we wanted to just do something around like being big.
Yeah,
Because I remember we wanted to name it Big Bitches at one point too.
girl, that's
Remember?
crazy, huh?
Do you remember that when you want, or we suggested like Big Bitches or like
Big bitches, like that's a podcast name. Like what? Well, thank God we didn't do that one.
or like Big Talk. I don't know what the fuck it was.
Big Talk. Why do you remember that one?
Big
Like
talk?
Big
Random-
Talk sounds like a great podcast.
It does actually, yeah.
Or was it like there was
The
another
burger
one? The even Luis he said the double chin burger show. I was
Yeah.
like,
No,
that's
I remember
not
the
too
double
much.
Double
Trouble?
trouble.
Double
Yeah.
Trouble?
Double
Yes, I
Trouble
remember
was
that one.
way too cliche.
Mhm.
Right?
Way too broad.
Way too
Chins and
like.
Giggles was like
Yeah,
perfect.
it was good. I
And
like it.
Chins and Giggles, I believe I don't know if it was me that told you. I was like, I feel like it'd be cool if like we did a play on words, because you know when you think of something, you're like, oh, it's for shits and giggles.
Yeah.
We started like brainstorming. And we were like, we're big. We wanted something with double chins. We were like, what if it's like chins and giggles?
I think it's so funny because
I think
our
it's perfect.
podcast is literally like Chins and Giggles. Like we're always laughing.
Like it is shits and giggles, but it's a play on words like chins.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's like
Chins and
unique.
Giggles.
It's like
I think it's
Your
an
guys'.
iconic name.
Because when you guys think about it, like think about it, guys. Like
Chins
those of
and
you guys that like
Giggles.
actually watch us, like you know that we're not very like talk show vibes. We're not. Sometimes we just shoot the shit. We're not very like
Professional.
professional. It really is just sitting down and just literally shits
going
and giggles,
out. Yeah.
but like chins and giggles. So
Yeah.
never to be taken too serious, y'all.
What's y'all's favorite episode?
Your
They're like, we don't
favorite?
watch it. Imagine that. Brian's
No.
a fan.
Yeah.
Brian's a fan. It's
You'll
crazy.
be like listening to it when it's out, like on Thursday. You don't wait till Friday. Thursday night.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was our last one?
I don't even know.
Brian listens to the podcast
But-
like that.
No, I
He used to.
I would.
Apparently,
Yeah.
imagine you don't know the last one.
No. Last one, I don't know.
You know what? I think you kind of slowed down a
I
little
did.
bit, but he
Especially
was
if-
like,
Like y'all got boring. Imagine like
No, I even unsubscribed. No. No, no, it was just like, you know what? I feel like after Noah.
I'm a hater now. Imagine
No, because I feel after Noah. Remember, I would even be here every episode.
Brian would like watch
you know,
it live.
And I would watch it live, and then at home I would watch it.
Now that's a
Thursday,
fan.
Right, yeah.
that's a fan.
He'd be
But I
live
just feel
audience.
like after a while, it's just like,
I was like, after a while, y'all bitches got
bored.
boring. It's just fine.
I was like,
I think it's funny when like you guys are
Bored,
with your
huh?
friends. It definitely brings out like you
Oh, the
guys
friend
more.
episode. Oh, yeah. What's your favorite?
Well, I mean,
Yeah, what's your favorite episode?
my
Y'all, you
favorite.
broke a story. It's fine.
oh, I just said I feel like I like it when like you guys bring your friends
Okay.
because
It's
Like,
funny.
get each
yeah,
over?
it's funny. Yeah,
Those are funny as
You guys-
fuck.
yeah,
They're
you guys-
hilarious.
You guys have funny topics.
We
Yeah.
have funny ass topics when our friends come on.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's because you know what? The more people, like the more of a vibe. You know.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
those are always great. Like even this, like it's just a better, like easier vibe and like easier
And
to
it's
talk.
easier.
Yeah, it's like think of it if you're doing a video by yourself, you're like, oh, I gotta keep it going, you know.
Yeah.
And when you got even one other person, it's just so much easier.
yeah.
So the
That's
more
so
people,
true.
the better.
I think those are my favorite too. Like for
Is that your
real,
favorite?
it's having people.
When you guys have people over, yeah.
yeah.
But I
Enough-
feel like
yeah.
my favorite episode, I don't know.
I'm trying to think if I even have a favorite.
I feel like
when I-
definitely like I see it in you kind of like you get more comfortable for sure when you have like the whole crew coming. Like you're excited. You know what I mean?
Myers going off on the screen.
Bro, like his hat has like a little like tail on the back, so it's like all moving when he's like, it's like all moving when he's talking. I don't know, it's funny.
Oh,
I even see it in Korean too. Like when she has a friend, like she gets more excited for the episodes. Yeah.
It's because it's a
no,
vibe.
there's even been times where we'll be at home and like, oh, should we watch it on the screen, like on TV?
Oh yeah,
and we'll put it on TV.
Yeah,
Iconic.
yeah. That's true.
I love that. What's your favorite episode, Myra?
Mine, I think like when my
Yeah,
friends are on. Yeah, when our friends are on.
Not yours, but my friend.
No, I think I just like group ones in general because even this one, I'm like, this one's fun. Even the guys being on here, I'm like, this is so much more fun than just us two. Right?
If y'all like me and Raul on here, let us know.
You're like, you're boring. Like, I think no. I think you should do a takeover completely.
Yeah.
You guys
what
said
are you
that a while
talking about?
back, and you know what? Everybody in the comments were fucking silent.
Not a single
Crickets.
comment.
Not
Boring.
once. Me
Okay.
and Raul were even like, yo, we should not do it.
Okay,
We were ready and like, you know what? Never mind.
We're gonna do a little segment right now for 3 minutes. Take over. Go ahead. It's your
Oh,
podcast.
yeah, we're guests.
It's your podcast. Start the podcast. Go.
Well, it's hard because like we're not prepared.
Not at all.
Oh, we sometimes are not prepared.
We're
either.
never prepared.
But you guys already had 100 episodes to pre-practice, y'all. We this y'all threw this a curveball.
All right.
Come on, let's do it.
But you know what? Welcome back to Monkey and Squishy. We are here live with Maya and Karina,
What would you
finally
call-
joining us for the first time. No, I'm playing.
keep
No,
going,
first
guys.
of all, like, yeah, like, what would you like, want to call a podcast? You know how
I don't
we're like
know.
animals, the jungle.
Welcome back to
Well, you know how they
Animals.
yeah,
as soon as we start
the wilderness.
because I'm like some epic monkey,
I imagine,
and then
like-
Squishy bunny,
I imagine the video like a little cartoon monkey like jumping and then like a little
like caricature.
bunny
hopping
bunny
in.
like hopping and then like and then it just starts. Why is it's giving like bling bling? I imagine the
Right?
baby show.
Right
Yeah,
after
no,
this,
that's
we're
real
gonna end this podcast and film us like just me and Squishy.
Do it right now.
Go. You, bro. You
Just
supposed to keep it
pretend
going.
it's like it's your show.
All right. How was your day yesterday?
And you guys are gonna introduce it, but you guys.
How was your
Boring
day?
as
Is
fuck.
crazy.
Oh, actually, you know what? Yesterday was Lupita's wedding,
Oh,
which
yeah,
was
yeah.
very beautiful, dude.
Yeah, it was.
I actually really loved it, especially if you guys have known Lupita is Maya and Karina's cousin. She's been around ever since I like was around Maya and Karina. I feel like
She's a
I've
queen.
known of Lupita. You know,
Yeah.
that was their like close cousin.
so
Yeah.
beautiful.
Everybody from like that side of the family was really close to them. So like finally seeing her get married, and it was just something very personal.
Yeah.
I don't
You know,
know. It was just
yeah.
if you guys kind of know,
and I told
you
her
know,
that too. Like I told her yesterday, like
Beautiful.
it
I
was
loved how
really
it was like
beautiful, dude.
intimate, like just
I loved
close
it.
family.
Mm-hmm.
It was beautiful.
Yeah,
I was telling
definitely.
Brian, I'm like that. Those kind of moments, no,
You can't.
nothing could top that.
compared to that. Yeah.
Top that.
Nothing could top that.
It was
It was
beautiful.
so beautiful.
So I just say really quick, congratulations to Lupita and Carlos.
Oh yes.
Now, Mr. and Mrs. Arias.
Yeah, that's so crazy.
Congrats, y'all.
That was
That's
absolutely beautiful.
Congrats.
You guys are still taking over though, right?
Oh,
We've been taking
Okay,
over.
okay, I'm like, I know we're
This is
talking
my
about it,
spot.
but-
This is my podcast.
That's my podcast.
Nah, I don't know. I feel like, you know what? If we had like, okay, you guys know when you guys have like talking points or things like that, that would help us out. But just throwing that curveball on us right now,
yeah.
it's a
Put
little
her in the
hard.
spotlight like that.
Yeah.
It is what it is, Queens. Even.
But you know what, Raul? How was your
mean,
day, bro?
yeah.
How was your week?
My week was it was good.
I'm sure busy, obviously, from the warehouse.
Oh yeah, busy.
Squishy
Yeah,
bunny.
we had a Easter stock, and then we also had a pop up that we went to.
Yes, the pop up.
Yeah,
The
Dude.
pop-up was so cute.
If you guys went to the pop up or even saw from their Instagram and all that, they had these little baskets, which were amazing. They're like little baskets with
yeah.
Brian's
little,
full host mode right now.
Right? I'm like, we're still hosting. I mean, they're still hosting this, right? Yeah, we're all just chilling back. Like,
but yeah,
Yeah,
it was,
the pop-up
a little,
was super
it was
cool,
a
yeah.
little Easter basket.
No, but it got
For,
super windy at the end. It was like,
Yeah.
The tents
You know
were
what?
flying.
Okay, because that day I even told people that were like on my TikTok, because I've been trying to get into like more
oh, I
TikTok
see that. Yeah, you
lives.
go on TikTok live.
But I told people like, oh, I'm gonna try to do a TikTok live, and I'm just gonna post like the little stands that have food, and then they choose whatever I eat. But it didn't happen because the whole time either I was one busy with selling gemela or two busy selling papas and co. And then the tent was like flying away the whole time, so I had to be holding it down.
You know what's funny? I had
was
told Korean, like,
flying.
what if we take a tripod and just go live? You know how people go live like selling stuff?
I
it'll
told
be
Brian,
cool.
I'm like, if you're not gonna go
You
live,
just go live at the
just go
pop-up.
live,
But
like,
you know what?
just doing your
I
thing.
feel I want to do more pop-ups. You know?
No, yeah.
So for the next
They're
time, I
fun.
feel like I would be a little more prepared, where I have weights for the little
Oh,
tent,
yeah.
where I like zero worry about that, and then we have
guys
like
feel
a
that
tripod.
about the slime that they could like smell.
We're taking over. No, I'm playing. No.
Sorry, no, because I was gonna say, I was telling Brian, I'm like, I really love like with the candles because they get to like smell them in person. It's a whole different experience.
It's
Do you
it's
feel
like
that
the
with the
same thing
slime?
when you
Yeah.
go to a store
Yes.
and you get to try on the pants or shirt,
Yeah,
Definitely.
and you're like, I like the feel,
Yeah.
and then when you receive something, you're like,
All
why
in
is it
detail?
so big?
Yeah,
there's
Why is it
slimes
so small?
like there's slimes that you'll list online, and like they won't get as much love as other ones.
Yeah.
Like the garlic
That's how
one.
we feel. Oh my
The
god!
mashed potatoes, yeah.
And then you take them to a pop up, and people see them in person, and like you'll be surprised. It'll be like a slime
No.
that's not even popular. That's super popular at
Yep.
the pop up shop.
Yeah.
There was a candle we
fall
had, and we're like,
collection.
oh, this one, like people
fall.
aren't buying online, and we went to the pop up. That was a bestseller.
The fall.
We had a
collection.
slime too like that. We had a slime. Just
The ice cream
Yeah.
one.
yeah, the ice cream one, yeah.
Our maple
Okay.
apple pie, our fall collection, like last year. I remember the maple apple pie was the least seller online. Like I don't know, I just couldn't like put the words of the scent to life, literally to describe it. And in person, it was a top seller. It was so good. And I'm like, if people only knew online, like this one smells amazing.
Yeah,
Maybe in the future it's gonna be like a scratch and sniff for like online.
bro, that's like
That would be
future.
iconic.
When we're this age,
Yeah.
maybe, yeah.
We might at this age.
Absolutely, queen.
All right, ladies. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna play "Never Have I Ever" elderly couple edition. Just kidding. It's
Wait, is
not
it like
really.
the
It's
three-
not
Elderly.
elderly. It's not elderly. It's just. It's actually just couple
100-year-old
edition.
edition.
100-year-old edition. Like what? No, it's just "Never Have I Ever," y'all. Okay, y'all ready to
You ready, baby?
get a little feisty?
Wait, but do we do the 3-finger thing? You know how it's
we
never
don't like-
have ever, like,
Nah, we
Oh,
can
okay.
say I have or I haven't. Maybe. Okay, never have I ever forgot an anniversary or birthday.
no.
Like Corinne's birthday or
Bro, we forgot our wedding.
Anniversary.
Okay.
The both of you, or
I
he did?
remember-
We both.
yeah, there
did.
was. I think it was during COVID, huh?
It was a couple years
It
ago.
was like around like 2021 ish.
No, I think it was last year.
Oh,
She was like, it was yesterday. You know?
No,
today.
you know
last
what?
year.
Oh, I think like we're super busy with something, huh?
honestly, I think we were so busy with the shop that time
Yeah, we were doing something. I remember. Yeah, I know what you mean.
that I remember like we woke up. No, but I remembered randomly throughout the day, and then I was like, and like I was wondering if he would like remember, and like he didn't until I brought it up, and I was like, you know what today is, and like he still was like confused. Yeah, and I was like, it's her wedding anniversary.
You forgot your anniversary. Both of you guys
We
did.
both did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Were you guys upset about it?
No, we were just kind of like,
Well,
oh,
because you guys
shit.
both forgot it, so you
I
can't
was
really
gonna
be
about to
mad.
say, it was just a both understanding, like, we forgot. Instead of, hey, you forgot. Like,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, because I feel for like that type of stuff, like it's definitely like an equal thing. Like we both have to remember, you know.
Of course.
Well, not just one person can remember.
He's all looking at you
Yeah.
like,
No, yeah, 'cause-
I don't know.
So that's how we should.
both, huh?
No, well, we both did forget, but I remembered like after.
Okay.
And I remember we were outside at Denny's. We were going to Denny's just coincidentally.
Did he
that
try
day.
to play it off and be like, I remembered, and like, how'd you forget?
No, I
Okay. I know.
That would have been.
I
a
just
good
remember I
moment.
was like, you know what today is? And he was like, what?
He's
He
like,
even
it's
looked
Friday.
at-
Why?
If you wanted to pick a fight, you could have.
Myra, he even looked at his phone. He was like, what's today? And I was like, it's our anniversary, like our wedding anniversary. And he was like, oh my God, I
To be
forgot.
fair, I feel like I take my.
He's like, just a
normal
boring
anniversary-
ass April 3rd. Why? No?
Is it April 3rd?
Oh, whatever.
April 6th.
6, yeah.
Six.
I was close enough.
Damn, Brian was
close.
close.
I know he was close. Yeah, he remembered. He was like,
He remembered the day. I was like, what?
we're gonna be 5 years this year. That's crazy. Like, in,
Wow.
like in a couple weeks, huh? Or like next week.
Next week, yeah.
What the
Oh.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
like in a
What y'all
weekend,
doing
huh?
that day?
April 6th, like Saturday, right?
Y'all doing
It's
anything
on a
special?
Saturday, I think. I don't
Everybody in
know.
the comments, congratulate them.
Yeah, what
I'm
y'all
dead.
doing?
I don't know what the fuck we're
We haven't
doing.
planned anything, to be honest.
Okay.
Well, we are gonna.
Don't forget again.
How we gonna take a trip?
Oh, we are going on a trip for our anniversary. Like
Oh,
Yeah.
that time.
at the end of April, we're going to Hawaii. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so we're gonna do that.
That's dope.
But
End of March or end of April?
and then end of April, we're gonna go to Hawaii.
Oh, I thought it was just
Going
okay.
for a week. Yeah, we're gonna take Mia.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah.
So have you guys ever forgot a birthday or anniversary?
I was just thinking right now, we haven't exactly, but I do remember that day, babe. Remember, I was like, it was past 12. I was like, look at the date. And you were like, oh my God, it was like April 14th. I mean, sorry, not April 14th.
June 14th.
It was June 14th.
Oh my gosh, you had to remember like at 12 a.m. on the dot.
Oh no, I remembered it too. I had forgot, and I was like, "Oh my god, Brian, it's June 14th."
But that's why it was only 14 minutes into the day or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
they
I
meant
didn't
like
get mad.
and you-
I didn't get upset. I just thought I was like, we were like so like
Yeah,
I
yeah,
guess
yeah.
busy or something.
They
That
meant 12 like the next day.
It's because
you know what it was? No, you know what it was? Noah was like a few months old.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Oh, okay.
He was literally like 2 months.
Huh.
We're in the thick of postpartum.
Oh yeah.
So we didn't even remember our
Because
anniversary.
usually right at 12 we'll like congratulate each other or like
Yeah.
do something like
We're cheesy
Yeah.
like that.
That's
so
cute.
that
ignore
time
us, no?
we knew it was coming up, but I didn't know like we knew it was coming up. But I remember like I realized like I was on my phone and it was like past 12 and I was like, oh my god, it's June 14th. And I told Brian, I'm like, do you know what today is? He was like, what? I was like, it's June 14th. He checked
Oh
his
my
phone,
god.
and he was like, oh my god, but we were not upset.
No, me
or
and Raul
anything.
literally was like 4 p.m. the next day. We were like, oh,
That's funny.
I think we were at the warehouse though.
No, we were outside of Denny's.
we're about to eat Denny's, and we were like, I was like, it's
That is
anniversary.
funny. And you guys at least went on a date.
But I think that was like the
100%.
only time though, huh?
Yeah, it was the only time we ever got
Okay.
anything.
Never have I ever lied to my partner about where I was.
No.
I've never.
You even have
I've
my
never had
location
to
on
lie.
it, so it's like, no.
I don't even know if I honestly have your location. I don't even check it. But I've never like I don't.
I think it's good to have it on. I think that's a good idea because you want to make sure
Yeah.
they're safe.
But I
Yeah,
feel like some
definitely.
people do check people's location. I'm like, I don't think I've literally never checked Brian's location.
Well,
mean,
that's
if
why in their like Toxica aware or whatever, like it's
Toxica?
not, but it's just like a safety way where it's like,
Yeah.
in case like,
yeah.
hey man, like he went to the store. It's been
I have
over an
Raul's-
hour. Like what
exactly.
happened? What's going
yeah.
on?
I have Raul's location on literally because of my own anxiety that I'm always like my mind goes to the worst place and I just want to make sure that he's like
Yeah,
safe.
because you never know.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you never know.
You know, like,
That
and
part.
if I'm ever feeling like, you know, it's been a bit like, what's he doing? I'm like, oh, he's at the warehouse, he's at the post office. Like, it gives me peace of mind.
But I
That's
feel like the only
literally it.
time like I might have
Well,
like
that's why
to Trina
Even
was when like I'm buying her a gift or something
Or proposing
and
or
I don't want her to
something.
know.
Oh,
this is why we fought the other time. Because I went to go get Myra a gift. That was and what's crazy, I told this person I'm gonna do like a little TikTok for them. Like I would just wanted to do it, you know, like
Yeah.
for me myself. Like I wanted to do a whole little TikTok of like me doing this little custom thing for Myra. And the day that I'm like,
No.
I gotta go
And it went
get
south.
something.
No, let me explain to you what happened. You're lying. I'm just kidding. You're
She's
lying.
like, oh, we ended at that. He was like, next TikTok.
No, I'm just kidding.
Anyways, next little fact.
For our birthday, the day before our birthday, he went to the store to buy stuff. And I thought I'm like, he's at the store, he's buying me like obviously a gift for my birthday. So he ended up buying me flowers and asking me to be his Valentine the day before my birthday. So I assume I'm like, okay, well, he went to the store, like aprovechó, he got also my birthday gift. So on my birthday, we're having like dinner. He's gone for hours. And I'm like, not that I'm upset that you're going to get
Not
me a
hours.
gift. It felt like hours because he had to stop by the house to get like a cazuela. Like he had like multiple stops to get to. So for me, I was
Myra,
like,
are you talking about the day that we were here?
okay, yeah, I'm getting to
Well,
Valentine's
you
Day.
told him you were like, you need to pick up a cazuela because my mom needs this.
Yeah.
And also on the way here, can you go get this? So
Yeah.
yeah, like you were sending him a million
yeah,
rounds.
like-
Yeah, there was like a lot of
Time
round
adds up
trips.
because when I go to
Myra
my house to
doesn't
drop
get
off
this.
packages,
She's bad with timing. This is why we're always late everywhere. She doesn't
Babe,
understand
it's not
time.
what it's about, man.
It's not, but I'm throwing it in there.
Okay,
not what this is about,
so
like-
that day I was already kind of like, oh my god, like respectfully, like if you would have just got the gift yesterday I assumed, right, he was getting the gift.
Yes, but you got
So,
to
whatever.
understand this.
I'm so-
this is
I'm
when I
so
got her.
grateful
It's
for
like
the
a little
gift.
wooden box, like crafted wooden box.
Okay, so I was super like when he showed me the gift, I was like, oh my god, he even got me like a little Pandora charm for my bracelet. He got me a little backpack. I was like, queen. So I ended up finding out that like, you know, he waited longer because the order was being shipped from Amazon, so he was waiting, whatever. And then I had him stop at the house because he had to get my mom some cazuela I had. So I get it. Like he was gone a couple hours. And at that point, I think like we were trying to eat dinner. So like Brian was like gone a lot of the time, whatever. I was over it. I was like, oh my God, I was obviously super grateful for the gift. So I was like, okay, like in my head, I had thought he had gone to get my gift the day before my birthday, but he had surprised me with like flowers to ask me to be his Valentine, whatever. So
in my head, I was like, if it's not done in time, I gotta get a gift.
So
and then boom, the next day, like, hey, ready? You could come and pick it up.
You're cutting me off though. We haven't
Perfect.
jumped to Valentine's Day. You're talking about like a different day from.
I'm talking about the reason why you.
So on Valentine's Day,
she already forgot.
the day before Valentine's
She's trying
Day,
to make stuff up now.
the night before Valentine's Day, he went to go pick that up.
She's like, what did I say? What?
The night before Valentine's Day, he went to go pick something up.
Okay.
Right?
I don't know. You're telling the story.
And then on Valentine's
I'm just here.
And then on Valentine's Day again, what does he do? Do you go again to go pick something up?
I don't know.
I forgot what the fight was about, but I think he wanted to go pick something else up again. And I was like, I'm not like telling you that this is weird because obviously, like, I know my husband, but I'm like, the fact that you're leaving like a lot, I'm like, it's just like we're gonna waste another day, and we're probably not gonna have like a normal.
Is this a fight you're talking about that we talked about on the podcast a few
Yeah,
episodes ago?
yeah.
Like,
Well, he
yes
wants to
or
talk
no?
about it, so let's talk about it.
But yes or no? During the birthdays, Valentine's or something, you have to like come up with some sort of time in order to go out and like get a gift.
Well, no shit. I wouldn't expect to be there while you're buying me my birthday gift.
Of course not. Would you have assumed that he was going the night before? But wouldn't you have assumed he was going the night before? When he went the night before to grab something?
Yes, and anybody would, but it wasn't ready. Remember, he has to make this.
Babe, that was
it's
Valentine's
handmade.
Day. You're confusing the day.
And you're confusing what had to be done.
Anyway, so I was already kind of like, okay, that happened a couple of times already. Okay. So that day stood out again. I'm like, you just left yesterday. So I assumed you were getting my Valentine's Day last night. And now you're leaving again. So like now another day wasted because you're going to be out for I don't know how long.
Okay.
So I was probably being toxic. Like, I know my man. I know he out here doing weird shit. But I did tell him, I was like, babe, again? Like, did I say it again? Like, you were just gone last night. And I mentioned, and I made an example.
This is the day of our birthday?
This was on Valentine's Day, and I made an example. I'm like, just like my birthday, you left the day before, and then you left on my birthday. Like, you don't gotta do all that. It's okay. Like, it's fine. Like, I just want to have a regular Valentine's Day.
Brian's like it's not fine anyway.
No, and Brian, no, and that's how the fight started. Brian was like,
I will literally go to
fine.
Pollo Loco, and she was like, "Where are you at?" I was like, "It's traffic." Like,
babe, you're making me seem like I'm jealous. You're making me seem like I'm actually thinking you're out cheating or something.
like, well, I'm just saying this.
Gonna ask babe, you're a liar. I do not call you. Where are you? I like you're such a liar, bro. Anyways,
The point is that I went to go get a custom little wooden like crafted thing.
I was just annoyed, which is
she was just not having it.
No, people are gonna think like, oh my god, it sounds fucked up. Like, why is she being annoyed that he's buying her gifts? You guys have to remember, like, I was comparing it to the last time. And then it was like happening again that he was gone the day before.
And this is why I'm even asking Raul, yes or no? We have to make time.
Yeah, and I totally get it.
Like,
okay,
secretly go out and like get you guys gifts.
This is the part where he was like, I think he was just annoyed at that point.
I think you guys are used to spending all day together.
I remember bringing it up, and I was like, you're gonna leave again? Like, I just made that comment. Like, I literally just made that comment, and I was like on our birthday too. Like, you left the whole day, and we didn't even
not leave the whole day.
I know, but you know, like sometimes you're just
left
dramatic.
for like an hour because you had him up and down.
But you know how sometimes like people are just dramatic. Like, I was just having a dramatic moment, right? And I remember Brian being like, "I'm getting your gift." Like,
I think you were sad because it's Valentine's Day.
And I literally, I was like, "It's Valentine's Day." Like, by the time we go to dinner, and I have to get ready.
Lie, I would be like, "You're doing this on Valentine's Day. You didn't have time another day."
Okay, so I was being sassy.
It's not that I didn't have time. Like I said, the gift was ready that day.
And I was and I was thinking,
look, if I didn't go that I get it. Then you wouldn't get nothing.
And I was thinking,
so like, you know what? I
the
gotta go
gift
run
was in the
somewhere
garage.
real quick.
I don't know what else he was getting. The gift was already in the garage. Remember, you even brought it out. It was in the garage.
The vendor,
so I don't know what else he was grabbing.
He had like other orders, so he's like,
yeah. So I don't know if he was waiting for flowers. I don't know what it was, but the gift was already in the garage.
I told you it was a box. It was cracked.
Yes, that was in the garage. He brought it out after. He was. I don't know what else he was getting. It was in the garage already. Okay. So I was being like, yeah, like again. I don't know what I said.
Like I even told you, they gifted you some flowers and they gifted me some Dr. Pepper as well.
What?
They gave me Dr. Pepper and they gave her flowers.
Okay, what does that have to do with it? Anyways, the point
is that's why I was in the garage. I was putting in the way flowers into the
I don't know what exactly we were fighting about. And Brian was like, the gift. He's like, part of the gift is in the garage. Do you want me to get the gift out? I was like, no, it's fine. Don't get the gift out. Like, I'll wait for dinner. Like, when you have it planned. Why am I gonna force you to give me my gift right now? That's so weird. And Brian's like, no, fine. I'm gonna go get the gift. And he like goes to the garage and gives me the gift. And I'm like, and I obviously don't open it. But at that point, I'm just upset. I'm like, why are you like? I literally told you, like, I stopped myself. I caught myself that I was being dramatic, and I was like, no, LOL. Like, I'm having a dramatic moment. Like, it's fine. Like, you know what I mean? And he was like, no, I'm gonna like at that point he was just annoyed. And like the root of the issue, like we were not even fighting about that anymore. It was just more about like, why did you have to bring out the gift? Like, I wanted to have a good Valentine's Day. That's how the Valentine's Day fight happened, y'all. It was so random.
That's so funny.
It was so random. But I literally, and we're playing a game. I forgot.
She's like, so that answers if I have or not. Never have ever.
Like, what was
the game?
Lie to my partner about where I was.
Oh,
like,
okay,
girl,
Yeah, you guys
that was the fight. That's literally what it was.
I
Like,
think you guys just had a rocky Valentine's Day.
and then I, you know, took it to the weekend. I was like, I need
and
you to
Vegas
make
was
it.
almost canceled.
And Vegas was right. Never have I ever secretly gotten jealous for no reason. I feel like my younger days.
About it, like,
When I was like younger, like, because I mean,
I
our
feel like-
relationship wasn't solid like that.
I feel like even nowadays, like, if I saw somebody being funny, like, I would, like, I trust my man. I wouldn't even like cause a scene over it. I wouldn't give a fuck. I wouldn't care. Like, I feel like I dead ass would not care. Like, obviously, if he's being weird, I'd be like, what the fuck, you know? But like,
Yeah,
I feel like no, not at all. Like,
I know.
Like,
I always
guys-
joke to Brian. I'm like, I don't even think you know how to flirt. Imagine. Do you ever think that?
Yeah, I'm like, I don't even see Raul like flirting at all.
Yeah.
You guys ever feel jealous?
Oh my god. Yeah. Did you guys ever?
Mara, like, you're like, we answered. Imagine like, what happened? Well, moving
Like
on.
you guys are the only ones answering. No, I feel like
yeah.
no.
Honestly, no. To be honest,
No.
You guys don't get jealous? No.
no.
No, Raul's not jealous at all.
He's never had a jealous moment.
I've never heard him ever have a jealous moment.
No, I'm not.
Well, the
jealous
same
guy.
way-
You knocked someone over on the freaking.
I could
No,
have like
there's a
a
difference.
guy do something at a club
There's a
that's
difference.
weird, and like Raul would like not.
No. Okay, that's
But I
different.
don't-
That's why there's a difference.
Because
Because look, the guy at the mall that I pushed over or whatever. Like, I feel anybody has to understand, and you're in a relationship, the guy or girl, they're gonna look at somebody. They're not gonna be blinded and be like, I see nobody else. And I get that. Like, someone's gonna look at Mary like, oh, she's a beautiful woman and blah blah whatever. She's got this, she's got that, whatever.
That dress,
But-
those pearls, who's not gonna
Not
like
that
that?
hair, those glasses. No, but it's like
wrinkles. It was just,
eye candy. Okay, cool. You know what? I'm not the jealous type. Go ahead.
Go off, queen.
Look, but there's a point where it's like, dude, stop looking.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah, there's,
weird.
like,
And that
lying.
was my
It's because some men do
point
too
where-
much. That's the issue.
yeah. And I'm like, all right, I caught you looking at her.
yeah.
Go off. Like,
Go
go
off.
somewhere else
Yeah,
now.
it's like she's obviously with me.
But
dude,
the
yeah.
fact that I already caught you fucking 4 times, 5 times,
That's
6 times,
weird.
adding up,
Yeah.
it was like, nah, dude. You know what? You deserve this shit.
Yeah.
That's
he
crazy.
pushed him in the racks, girl.
Oh my
And- no, and
Tito, that short king too. I felt so bad.
Wait, okay.
don't
Hold
even
on.
feel bad because
At
that's
No, at Hollister, you know it's all dark too. Like,
Hold on. I want you to say the story. Like, what happened?
I don't even know what happened. I just remember turning over and Brian pushed a guy in the freaking clothing rack.
Oh
And I
my
was
god,
like, what
Ryan!
happened? And the poor guy looked mortified. Mortified, Karina.
Oh my god!
And
And
Brian
I'm
was
sure
like,
he was,
nah,
but
nah,
at the
fuck
same
him.
time,
And I
like
was
I
like,
said, there's a
The
The
point
poor
where
guy
it's
like
dude,
was.
and he
there,
told me like afterwards, and I was like, you did not have
Did
to
the
do
guy
that.
say anything?
He was
no,
like shocked, like if he had seen a ghost.
He probably didn't know you were with her.
I even thought I'm like he probably wasn't even
no.
looking at me.
The amount of times he saw, I'm
He's all
sure he
eyeing
knew
down his
that's a
favorite
couple.
pants or something.
Like he's not thinking like, what this bitch
No,
about the guy?
well, he was probably shook. He was probably shook because he probably thought Brian was not gonna do anything.
Yeah,
Brian, pero era like un guy like I can't even explain it. He was definitely a short king. So like
no,
I just remember.
he wasn't a short king.
I just remember. Well, he looked short.
When-
well, yeah, because he was like on the fucking.
When he
ground
fell,
and
he
shit.
Well, I'm sure after I pushed him down, he was on his
You're
knees
right.
begging for
He was like leaning against the freaking rack. So yeah, he probably looked like a short king. I don't know how tall he was. but-
no, but it's simply as
He
that. It's
looked
like, dude, like
terrified.
I
you
mean,
gotta.
for Brian to do that, Myra, he must have been eyeing you down, eating you alive.
And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
'Cause
I
there is men
understand
like that.
everybody's gonna look
To
at one
push him in
another.
the racks is
but There's a limit.
No, you know, but like
That's
he,
crazy.
no, that's just a warning. Like he didn't do anything else. You know.
No,
Just,
like it's funny because I think if a woman's being disrespectful, I would say something. But for your first instinct to push someone, like you're trying to fight. Like he was,
And I
trying
would
to
have.
fight.
But that's the thing. Look, you're gonna
How
keep
old
on
were you
looking,
guys?
thinking I'm not gonna do shit. Best believe I'm gonna do shit.
How old were you
His
guys?
early 20s, I'm sure.
Oh, you guys were young.
yeah.
But
But,
that's the
Brian
thing,
is
like-
not like that either.
Myra, like in her own world, has no idea this guy's
No idea. Queen, I turned back. I was like, what happened? I thought he was just trying to fight with him. Like, I think Brian was
You
definitely being
guys were
dramatic.
also young, Myra. You were in your late teens, Brian, early 20s.
I would
get
never
it.
do. I mean,
I feel
it
like if
depends.
I like,
that's because guys and girls are definitely different. You know. For sure.
and honestly, I think it's
No,
just like Brian was a hothead at the time.
No, I feel like I feel like I'm that type of person.
Yeah.
Because it's several situations where something happens within our group,
Yeah.
and I don't care.
Ryan
I'll
will
be the
s-
one
yeah.
to stand up.
He will. Yeah.
You know, I don't take that shit.
Even if it's like with our group, somebody like being weird with our group, Brian will like fight people over them.
Yeah.
Like that's just Brian. Yeah.
And especially
I
with
feel like it's just
obviously Myra, my club, or
it, like
future
maybe
wife.
you,
at
maybe
that
you
time.
wouldn't do that, Myra, but you're just more like like it's just not your personality.
Yeah.
But Brian's more like confrontational. Like I feel like I could imagine that same scenario, and I'm like I feel like Raul would just like ignore.
Yeah, I think
Not
that
say
you're
a
so much
word.
more mature. Like if like random guys ask like, "Oh, you want to dance?" Like, and we're like at a bar or something. Brian's like, "She's good." Like that's all he does.
Oh,
Like,
I was
he's
about to
very-
say you better not say it like, oh, go
she's
ahead.
good. No, he's very bad. Like she's good. Like he'll answer for me, but he won't like give attitude. Like he'll. just
And that's
speak
the
for me.
thing.
That's
I'll be like, oh, she's good. But
Yeah.
if they try to grab your fucking hand, no way.
Oh.
You ain't good now, bro. Like, no.
Bye. Never have I ever bought food only for myself and eaten it in the car, or just bought food for yourself. You never been petty like that.
No, dead ass.
On Valentine's Day, I
think
was
it-
so petty. I wanted him to feel excluded. Imagine. Oh my god! I was so annoyed.
Because I got her a gift. Remember that.
No, because he was being so stubborn the rest of the day.
He was being.
He was being so stubborn. So he was willing. His stubbornness, he was willing to miss out on Valentine's Day. So I thought, you don't want to make up for this. All right, I'm gonna have
Give me
dinner.
my gift.
No.
I'm screaming.
The point is of the fight that the whole rest of the day, like I was willing to be like, okay, like it's fine. Yeah, like I'm telling you from the beginning, I was like, LOL, like I caught myself like it's fine. Like, but he at that point he was just like irritated. So the rest of the day he was like that. He was just irritated. So I was like, well, I'm not gonna like beg you. It's Valentine's Day. Like it's up to you to make it up because I wasn't even like trying to like let it get to this point. So the point is that I wasn't gonna do it. So I was like, well, let me be a little petty. I was hungry. It was Valentine's Day, so I Ubered myself some food for me and Noah,
Oh my god.
and I ate.
And I ate.
And you were somewhere. I think
I
he
was right
upstairs.
there holding her gift. Like,
No, you weren't.
okay.
He was upstairs.
this is
Playing
just
video games.
what us guys
No, he was somewhere upstairs.
do. Holding
I
the
was-
gift.
No, he wasn't. The gift was downstairs where you left it. It wasn't upstairs. I was just being petty, and that is so fucked up. Like I'm like, why would I do that? Yeah.
Have you
If-
ever ordered food? There's times that Raul was like gone to the warehouse because
Oh,
I feel like for
okay.
me, Myra, like the whole like him being gone thing. I think I'm just used to Raul like just taking off sometimes in the morning to the warehouse to take packages and stuff. Where like he won't even wake me up because he's just like, oh, she's sleeping. He'll just leave, and like and then he'll just tell me he's at the warehouse. But there's times that he'll come back and I'm like, I'm starving, and he's like, oh, I ate on the way here. I'm like, you didn't think about me.
No,
You know?
no.
Okay,
Yeah.
I gotcha.
No, but it's not where I
Stuff like
text you,
that.
"Hey, you hungry?" Like, no, I'm good. I'll just get
No,
something
yeah,
here. Or,
but it's
like,
like,
all right.
rare. But there is times like he's out. Obviously, he's fucking taking packages all day. He's probably hungry, you know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, he'll eat without me, but yeah,
But
then
that's
it-
like understandable because
Yeah.
that's like him actually
It's never
leaving
out of, like-
out
Yeah.
like
yeah,
for the
But
warehouse.
then I
you
get
know?
here and then I eat again with Kieran.
right. Like comedian,
What you made for breakfast?
like all forward, like starving you. Imagine like what?
Never have I ever said I liked the gift when I didn't.
No.
I'm really thinking. I don't think so.
I think
I
it
feel
was
like
one
you could have
occurrence.
different tastes,
With
but
Karina.
What occurrence? What is it?
Okay.
I forgot, but
I remember once I bought her like a watch, and you know she said she liked it, but then she said that she like she don't wear jewelry like that.
She was like, "Are you
And
sure you don't wanna
it's true,
return
she
it?"
doesn't wear like watches or
Oh,
like
I'm
that.
not gonna lie. And every time we see that watch, he always asks me about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you're still not gonna wear it.
Yeah.
Was it an expensive watch?
It was like a little pricey, I guess.
Oh my god.
It's a Gucci watch.
Gucci watch. Yeah.
Aww.
Okay, I feel bad because let me explain. So
After this podcast, she's gonna be wearing it now.
no, I feel bad, but it's just not my style. It's
She's
like
not wearing it for the old lady costume.
I feel the only
it would have gone with it. It would have gone
It's like
with it.
floral.
It's like floral.
It's like floral like that. Yeah.
Oh, that
floral.
it's that pattern.
It's not like floral pattern, and it's like bright colors.
Huh.
And I just feel like
Not your style.
I feel like like my Apple Watch. I like it because it's just like there, and
It's like technology, like heartbeat stuff like
but like that one, like I feel like it's just like
Maybe you could change the band.
it was so thoughtful. I remember when I was like, oh my god, you got me a watch. Like I thought it was so thoughtful, Maya, but like the pattern and stuff and everything. Maybe I could switch the band on it. I literally like I don't wear it. I feel so bad, but I don't. And that was years ago already.
That was like
I think it's like I
It's
feel
just
like
not my
sometimes-
style.
Like we were just talking about it. Sometimes you marry like your opposite, and sometimes that comes with not having the same style.
Yeah.
And I feel like sometimes Brian has gifted me things where I'm like, the thought was beautiful, but like it's not my style.
Be in the trash.
I've had times where Raul give me like in the beginning like
She's like, oh my
like
god,
a scarf,
No,
like a rainbow scarf or something that I'm like I would never wear this. You know, like,
First of all, laughing.
A rainbow.
no, I think one time you got me like it was like a scarf, like it looked like capirotada straight up.
Okay.
It was like all kinds of colors, and it was just like
It's at the
so
time I thought
random,
Karina was
man.
like super girly. She likes like flowers, stuff like that.
so random.
yeah,
man. Just
but apparently she does it.
the scarf.
It seems like he's into colors. The colorful scarf, the colorful watch.
No, it's not that. It's
No,
like me,
during
like
that time.
she's a girl, like she likes flowers, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just funny because I'm like
But she's very like
Yeah.
nude colors, solid.
I always
nude.
test Brian to see if he like knows my aesthetic. Do you guys ever come across those TikToks like pick a house, pick
Raul
a
knows my
kitchen?
aesthetic. Yes,
And Brian will know like my aesthetic.
he knows my aesthetic.
Yeah. But if we had been barely
Well,
dating,
yeah.
he probably obviously wouldn't know.
Oh
Yeah.
no, yeah, like he'll like I'll tell him something. They know you wouldn't like that, or you were like this. Yeah.
Yeah.
But sometimes, like at the store, if we're shopping, like he'll shock me and be like, "Oh, like this, do we like this?" And I'm like, "I would never wear
Or
that."
when I'm shopping for clothes, he's like, "You don't want to get this or that." I'm like,
never wear that.
"Girl, I'll be looking like a clown walking around."
She's just looking at me like, I get that. Nope.
No, Brian's always like,
Sit here, lady.
to like
that.
anytime like I'm looking for clothes, he always point out like leggings with heels, but he points out like yoga leggings, and it's just funny because I'm like he doesn't understand because like there's different kind of leggings, but like if I could have him dress me, he would probably put me like in. He would think like my leggings are like some yoga like high ankle leggings with heels. Like,
high ankle is crazy.
dressing.
High,
Pointed at
the Caprice leggings.
What's that? Okay, yep, those with some like red heels, a fucking leather
With
jacket.
the zipper
would
right here,
dress me like
so
that.
they become pants too short.
Brian, sometimes like says something.
I remember that.
Oh my god, what would you dress
No.
me in, Raul? Because you would dress. I just want to
Okay,
know.
I
what's
think-
an ideal date? What would you dress her up
I
as?
think you look really good right now.
Let's tell them like what an ideal
like
date.
like a
how-
casual ideal date.
So it would be like, what's your ideal outfit? Like, what's something you would be like? She's perfect in this date outfit. Date. Sorry.
Date.
Like, what would you choose
Like-
for her?
like
what would you
date
want me to
night,
wear?
date night vibes.
Yeah. You're like, wow, dream girl,
Okay.
naked. I'm just gonna He's like
Lingerie.
this. Imagine.
Lingerie.
You would ever go out in lingerie?
Lingerie with the giant raincoat. I was kidding.
Randomly, open that coat for me real quick.
What?
Yeah, actually,
Screaming.
It's like all slimes like inside of the jacket.
that's it.
Oh, sorry, slime. It's all slime when I open the jacket. Like selling slime.
I was
Like
like,
some clay.
She's all naked, but like showing this.
you want thick and glossy or clouds?
Like what?
She has a dress made out of slime.
Like what? That's it.
I would say like a tight dress for sure.
I'm done. Yeah.
But like one of those like little jackets are like up to here. Like those tiny little like.
Oh,
boat
crop
things.
jacket.
Yeah,
That's funny. Okay.
yeah.
What kind of shoes?
Yeah, your hair down, a thong. I was gonna. Ass jiggling. I was gonna.
What do you say?
Ass jiggling like what?
What?
That's crazy. Bro.
What about her hair, her heels?
I like when she does like those like semi curls.
Okay.
Semi curls?
They're not like not curly, but like they're like You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And shoes.
Um,
What kind of shoes?
I guess like those like lace heels
Lace.
with with the strings. I don't know what they're called, but
I don't know if I wear.
It's
those.
giving 2017. It's
I thought
giving
you were-
2017 crop jacket, lace heels. Like what?
I don't know how to dress a girl.
I mean, but that's like what I was saying. Like they have like a specific. So he would probably dress you like 2017 vibes.
Okay. 2016 heels. Like what?
Chola eyebrows, large hoops. No, I was kidding.
Oh no.
Okay, how would you dress me?
Starting off like black heels, you know,
What kind of heels? Open toed, closed.
open toe.
Uh-huh. He's like, cause you know I like them toes, baby. Like what?
Let them dogs out.
What?
And then I feel like a skin tight like black dress or something like that. Because I don't know, color or anything just wouldn't go.
Yeah. Okay.
And
Just
then
wouldn't go.
I just gotta throw it out there, like a thong under.
What's going on, y'all?
I'm
We
sorry,
asking
but-
about what's under. Imagine.
Well, that's what
With a dress,
we're
yeah.
gonna like
And we're dressing.
worry about, you know. It's just
Like what?
yeah,
Okay. What else?
just like how you say, it just makes that ass just better. And then we don't want no granny panties under.
Okay.
And then
Oh my gosh.
obviously going up, probably like a nice matching like bra with those underwear. And then your hair.
Y'all, we ain't asking for what we're wearing under. We're asking like
You're not, but we're letting you know.
Wow.
And then
So they
obviously
gotta
hair
match.
done, makeup done,
How do you like
a
the
nice
hair?
smoky look or something, huh?
Okay. smoky
Okay,
eye.
the details.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Smoky look.
Got some nice little small earrings, you know,
You gold or silver guy?
gold.
Myra. Okay. Do you like gold or silver? I was doing it. He's like pearls. He doesn't even notice. He doesn't even notice.
I guess preference. I guess the white gold is nice.
I'm not me being a gold girly. Like what? I know, right? You're like, hold on. I never wore silver.
That's why I say white gold.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
And then obviously have your nails done.
clean.
Yeah.
And
Nice, sexy look.
how do you prefer my hair?
Right now with those one curl thingies.
Oh,
He's
black
like
However-
guy.
this.
however
He
those
loves
come
to
down.
blow out.
Yeah, the blowout.
Oh, he likes to blow
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Is that what you meant when you said the soft curls?
I think he
or-
meant that.
Is it?
I don't think I know how to describe it, but
I just know that thing.
I just, yeah, like
because you
like,
do yourself blow
like,
out.
they're not like curly.
I feel
curly,
like all my
Mm.
curls I do are is blowout.
And that's what he's
Yeah.
talking about. He doesn't know what it's
I do
called.
like all my curls. I feel like I usually do like
The
a
blowout
blowout
vibe.
a blowout vibe. Yeah.
And then at night, put on some lingerie. Keep those heels on. We're good.
That's crazy. Yeah. What? Imagine.
Is that the only question? Imagine.
Mara, like,
I was
she's
trying
like,
to
it's
skip
getting
it.
hot in here. Imagine.
Are the cameras off yet? No.
I'm screaming. Okay, y'all, we still not done with the game. What? Okay,
Stop
let's
playing.
wrap it up, baby. Have I ever been late somewhere and blamed it on my spouse?
Okay, I feel like Karina has.
Oh. No.
What the fuck did I blame on you all for? It takes you 5 minutes to get
Bro,
ready.
I was taking a shit. I don't know.
You say that. She does. I have never even thought about you blaming him, but anytime like we're late, you know, Raul's always
I would be out the door already,
I'll
boy.
tell
He's
you what,
blowing.
I'm not lying. I'm not fucking lying. You do take too long of shits. Oh my god,
That's my pet peeve of you. Anyway. No, his shits are too long. Like earlier
seen it?
today, we were getting.
Nope.
I was like, we were running late to like the podcast to like get ready, and I was like, we need to start getting ready because I'm gonna do your makeup too.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, hold on, I have to take a shit. I was like, well, I might as well lay down for 20 minutes. Deadass. Like, he takes so long. You will make us late taking a shit.
Blamed you, huh?
I don't think you've ever blamed me, but I feel like I've blamed you.
Raul always blames me.
Our family, like, I feel like if you say we're there at 7, we'll be there at 7. But Myra, even like when we go out to dinner or something, I'll be like, I have reservations at 6. Let's get ready by 6. When I got it at 8. Because I know she's late.
You know how like families like parties start at 3, but like realistically, you know that like some people might, take 30 minutes. Some people might come at 4. You know, I feel like Brian's family is so puntual that like when they say we're gonna get together at 2 p.m., they are there at 2 p.m. So for me, I'm used to like, arrive like even if it's like 30 minutes or like at your own
But that's
time.
so bad. Like even think of it when you guys have like events.
This is how we were raised. Like it's actually
You guys
a
are there
Mexican
to just
thing.
do Olympiadas. Like
I've literally told
why?
Brian, I'm like, your family is Mexican, but I would think like because they're Mexican that like because I mean it is a thing where like they say Mexicans like we're late to everything. So I'm like, if there's one thing that's not Mexican of you guys is being like puntual, like super. Okay, so he blamed me, but like obviously like yes, I am the reason why he's late. Like, never have I ever innocently flirted with someone to get a discount or free drinks, etc.
No.
Yeah,
I don't know how to flirt. I don't
wouldn't
think
know
either
how
of us know how to flirt.
same. Never have I ever said you liked an outfit your partner wore that you actually didn't.
I'm telling straight up, take that off.
She does, yeah.
Yeah.
I tell them straight up,
She's like, you're giving
change.
senor vibes. Take that shirt
If
off.
anything, you know what? I'll be like, oh, you look nice. I'll be like, oh, you look nice, and she's like, no, I look this, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, I'll
Oh,
test
yeah,
Raul like,
say
how
that.
do these shoes look?
I was like, I like it.
He's like,
Oh,
I
no,
like it.
I
I'm like,
it.
they look horrible.
Like, what do you mean?
I'm testing you.
And
They
I'm
don't
so
care.
lost. I'm like, then why are you wearing them?
I feel like they don't care.
They don't care.
I feel like a guy will never even go with your aesthetic.
No.
Like I'm like, Brian, I have an aesthetic right now. Like my style's changing. Like change yours up a little bit too, so we can match.
Oh no,
You
I don't
don't
care for
care.
matching. It's just like sometimes I'm like, yo, those pants do not go with that top.
Yeah.
He'll be wearing like warm pants with like a cool top, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know how like the whole color theory thing, like what goes with you? Brian used to wear this Superman muscle shirt and it was like bright blue. And respectfully, that is not his color. It was just so
I
bright.
didn't hold that against him.
I know, like if he used like color
Hold that
analysis.
against him.
No, picture this like 10 times more blue. Like
No, she's
insane.
Turquoise,
Like
red.
extremely blue. Like it
Like
just
neon
doesn't go
blue?
with him. You know how
You
like
guys
there's
haven't
like
seen that the color theory where they
guys
put
haven't
hold like
seen
Yeah,
over
I've
you
seen it.
to see
and
what
I just
reflects
knew
better on your
it.
skin.
This was before I knew about color
you
theory.
could actually go and like get it done.
Yeah.
Like you could go to a place and they could like color
This
match
was
you.
before I knew about color theory. So when I found out about it, I was like,
wanna
ding,
try
ding,
that.
ding. I knew it.
Oh, it's a
try
place
that.
to go? Like there's actually
want to
place?
try
Yeah,
it.
they like
Putelas.
color match you. So like if ever you want to like actually like fit to like
Oh.
color that, like
Crazy.
match you.
Okay, yeah, like
They
Like
like,
Like green goes better with you
Like
because
stock up
it
your
pops
closet
your
with
eyes
these
or
colors.
They
whatever.
put like telas over you in different colors. It will be red, like cool tone, and then like warm tone.
yeah.
And you see the difference in the person's face. Like some of the colors just like wash you out
Yeah.
ugly.
so it depends on your
Some of
skin
them
tone. Then
complement your.
Yeah.
depends
A
on your
lot
skin
of things
tone.
because there's even like
Well, skin
certain
tone,
colors.
eye color,
Yeah,
everything like has a part to it. So
Yeah.
I never wear bright blue like that, like straight blue. And I remember one specific time was so random. Chubbs and Tina's birthday party, like the Mario one. I was wearing like a bright blue T-shirt, and for some reason, I have never been complimented so much on the most basic
Yeah.
T-shirt ever.
I think we're winter.
A lot of people were like, Maris was like, that color looks so good on you, and I'm like, this is such a random. It's a T-shirt.
No.
I think it's just the color theory.
I think we're winter. I think blue looks good on us. I don't know if you've ever worn red. I get complimented a lot when I wear red. And I think red is our color also.
when you had that red thong, no,
God.
I'm
I
screaming.
think our color is winter. I think it is because
Well, you guys were born in the winter.
I know green looks really good on us too.
yeah.
Green, the color green.
Yeah, because it pops.
It
your
brings like
eyes.
our hazel eyes out.
Yeah.
But his Superman shirt, respectfully, before I even knew about color theory, I was like, yo, this ain't it. Like I would tell him, I'm like, baby, I don't like that shirt on you.
That's funny.
It's just too strong. Like I don't know.
Oh, he's warm tone, like for his.
I don't know what he is. But he looks really good in beige. He looks good in like navy blues, but not bright blue.
Are you sure?
Like this blue, he looks good in.
Okay.
But like a bright blue,
get it.
It is just.
I see, bro. I have no idea.
I just
Say
know
it.
that.
He looks good in
I
nothing.
feel like neutrals look good on bright.
Just with those glasses and
Dude,
The hat.
Dude.
Just nude, like what?
nude, but not colored like shirts. Just nude.
Last but not least, never have I ever lied about how much money you spent. I've never lied. I'm clear about.
No.
Oh.
I've never lied about how much I spend.
No, I don't think so.
I feel like I'm really open about like. I
I
went
feel
a
like we're
little
married.
crazy.
Like we see what we spent together. You know.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
we like yeah.
I feel like I would. I mean, I
Like
think
we
it
have separate
depends.
accounts, but like some are like Like
I think it depends, because I could see like maybe like how they say like maybe like your spending your partner's money, and you're like, ooh, like I'm not gonna tell him, but like I'm spending my money, I'm not gonna be like,
yeah, no,
you know, I don't know.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, you guys, that wraps up this video. Oh my god, you guys, 2 hours in.
Wow, episode 100, y'all.
That's insane.
It took how many like?
This was a fun episode.
It took how many years to get like 200 episodes?
It took
2
years.
This is the 3rd season, so like
Yeah.
2.5.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Wow, y'all, that was fun.
But how does it feel for you guys? Because obviously from the very beginning,
That's
from
a lot
like
of
Chins and
episodes,
Giggles to like now, like do you guys feel like obviously you guys changed your background, you guys changed like
It honestly just feels routine.
Do you guys feel like better at like talking like that?
I feel like I'm a lot more comfortable. Like
I feel like I don't cut people off as much. I've learned how to talk. Do you feel that too?
I feel that too.
Mm-hmm.
only on the podcast on?
All the comments like
Because they're like, no, you know how you guys threw that curveball like on for me and Ro, like, oh, take over?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, like how, you know?
Yeah.
But like, if we were to be like, or say you guys went to another podcast, right? And they're like, hey, boom, you guys take over. I feel like you guys would take instantly.
It's
like,
taught me
we know how to do this.
keep a conversation going.
Yeah.
Yeah. It has taught me how to keep a conversation going, because I feel like
We'll wait on our podcast.
Yeah,
when we have guests,
yeah.
like we have to like think of like, you know, to keep the conversation going.
Topics.
Yeah, I feel very comfortable in podcast settings now.
Yeah.
I don't really go on podcasts, but like I feel really comfortable in podcast settings.
So you would suggest me and Raul to hold on?
I think you guys should do it.
I think I think it'd be iconic if you guys started.
Yeah,
a
I feel
podcast.
like I would
think it'd be
definitely
funny.
need like the topics. I would want like something.
Well, you would have to brainstorm before filming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and that's a good thing because you guys do it every week. So obviously things happen throughout the week.
Well, we
Yeah.
gotta give a shout out to Crystal, our producer, because we would not be here without her.
No, for real. Like she's the reason that we're
She
like
keeps us
actually
on
on track.
check.
Yeah. Like, say we're doing our daily thing. She's like, hold on, I'm messaging Crystal and like, boom, about the podcast coming out this next day, blah, blah.
No,
Yeah.
No, yeah, she literally
100%.
schedules like the days, and like she's
Look at her,
super
look at her over
flexible.
there.
She's a queen.
a queen. Yes.
But I really feel like what's helped us is having a team, because if it was just me and Karina doing it, I feel like it'd be a lot more difficult.
I don't know if we would have kept up.
Yeah.
It'll probably be episode 50.
And if people ask us like, oh my God, you guys are very consistent with the
10, bro.
podcast, but because there's a team behind it.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's not
I'm not
that-
saying I'm not saying we wouldn't have it if we didn't have a team, but realistically,
It would
we
be
would
hard to
not be posting consistently.
It
if we
would
didn't
be
have a
very
team.
hard to
makes
stay
you-
consistent.
It makes you
yeah.
be more organized for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, 'cause we have it
Keep us on our
edited
toes.
and everything.
Yeah.
We have it like it goes up and all. Like we don't have to like physically upload them and stuff. So it's a lot of help. Huge.
Yeah,
But that's dope, y'all. Congratulations.
Thank
For
you.
100.
100 episodes.
That's
wow.
insane.
I know. 200 more.
I know.
That's
and
crazy.
more.
200 more?
No, I said to 100 more.
Well, it took 2.5
I
years.
thought it was like, what are you trying to get through? 300 for some reason? What's going on?
Well, I hope we get past the 300.
If it took 2.5 years, so like another 2.5. So it's gonna be 2026, 2027 ish.
Wow.
Yeah.
Or
I mean,
200
time
episode?
fucking flies, bitch.
It does.
Yeah.
It really does. Because I wouldn't have thought like, 2.5 years later, still doing the podcast.
Yeah, I don't see us stopping for whatever reason. So
Yeah.
that's just crazy. But thank y'all for coming on.
Anyways, thanks for coming on,
Thanks
y'all.
for having us.
You guys did
Yeah.
really good.
Hopefully, y'all will join our podcast soon.
Yep.
We're starting next
Whenever
week.
y'all
right,
start.
She was like, nah,
Like,
nah.
I gotta go home.
It was great seeing you old. Imagine.
It was.
It's great seeing
It's
you
crazy to, one day, hopefully, if God sees it coming, we'll be at this age.
old. God willing.
God willing,
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
But honestly, I can't wait to go watch this.
Oh, same. The fact that we ruined our hair.
I feel
for this girl.
I have like a shirt, another shirt, and then the sweater. I'm like sweating in here.
Bro, why are you
Ha-
wearing so many
I have 3
layers?
shirts. Yeah, like.
Oh my
and I have them,
god.
I can't believe I had to wash my hair today. I'm sad about that.
I know it was my first day too.
Yes, I washed my hair yesterday. I'm
Oh,
cringing.
if I would have known.
But anyways,
But-
thank you guys for coming on.
Thank you for having
It was
us.
great having y'all. We'll see you on episode 200. I'm just kidding.
No.
I'm kidding. We'll definitely have you guys back on soon. And we'll see y'all next week. Bye. Bye, y'all.